All right. So, with that, let us go through a little bit of the session zero. So, this campaign is primarily the storyline is held in Faerun. It's after the spell plague. If you know a little bit of the lore, that's cool. If you don't worry about it. We will fill you in as the game goes along. Other than that, any recent events that you need to worry about? For the moment, no. You basically just wandered your way all the way towards the city of Neverwinter. And finally,
Mhm.
after many months of travel, you finally find yourselves at the city gates and you'll be heading in all the way. Okay, little bit on rules that we might have to go through. I will have flanking. Flanking is allowed. How do
Mhm.
you flank? Is if one person is on one side of a creature, as long as the other side, there's somebody on the opposite side, you basically have a flank. Other than that, I also give DM inspiration. How I use DM inspiration is you can use it basically almost like a luck roll. You can choose to roll advantage with it, or if let's say you'd made a bad roll, you can then choose to use your inspiration to re-roll that roll, and it'll work for only ability checks, attacks, and saving throws.
Mm.
Mhm. Other than that, um, I don't really have an issue too much with play agency. If there's somebody talking, let them finish first before you try to cut in. If it's it's something like role playing, yeah, just go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Um, if PvP is not allowed in this game, as
Mhm.
well as evil alignments. That being said,
Mm.
you can move towards an evil alignment, but when that happens, I, the DM, will immediately take over your control of your character, and you will have to create a new character. The reason being that there are story elements to the evil element within this campaign. So it's up to you whether you wish to be morally that ambiguous or all the way, but there will be consequences definitely for your actions. Um,
Okay.
okay. Uh, Buying stuff and magical items and all that, you can ask the group how that goes about. It's not that easy, and there are definitely
Mm.
prices a little bit higher here in Neverwinter. But other than that, everything else is pretty standard. You can definitely try to look around for things that you want to buy, adventuring items. All that is definitely available. Anything magical, however, would definitely require some time and effort to go about doing that. Other than that,
Mm.
I don't really think I have any other rules to come across until like we get to them. Um, do you have any questions about the game? Anything you might want to go over?
Yeah. How would you rule for like passive investigation perception inside? Do you
Mm.
use the
Yes,
like
I
for
do use them.
example, if I have a passive investigation of 17,
Mhm.
but if I roll like a 10, do I
So
still
so so here
use my
here's
passive investigation?
how things goes. If the role requires a roll, we will take the roll. If I am using your passive perception or investigation, I will use that whenever and ever. So I know your passive observation is 21 and
Mm.
investigation also. So that may come into play, but more often than not, whenever you ever need to do a check, it regardless of what your passive score may be, you will still need to make a check.
Okay, so you are
Mhm.
not using the Jeremy Crawford's
No, I
rule.
do use them. I just don't use them the way other DMs might or how you might be used to them. But
Okay.
I will not allow a take 10, which means if you can't achieve something, you take 10 minutes and then you automatically achieve it. That will not work in my game.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, when a roll comes for a roll, it's a roll. I will do sometimes a roll that is very different from the rest. It is called a high and low. I use it to kind of adjudicate certain situations or perhaps a 50-50 percentage of probability of something happening. So it's pretty much
Mhm.
like a heads and tails. I ask you high or
Mhm.
low. You tell me you choose high or low. I will then roll a d20. If it is a 1 to 10, it is a low. If it's an 11 to 20, it's high. Meaning that if you
Mhm.
picked whatever and you got it, it's probably in your favor. But other
Okay.
than that, I don't think I have any other added rules. Not very much things besides bonus action you can use to drink a potion. To feed someone a potion, you require an action. If you want to
Mhm.
feed someone their potion, just need to grab it off them for free and feed it to them as an action. Other than that, no, I think that's it. I think we're about ready to go into your session zero. Are you ready, my
Yes,
friend?
I am.
Okay. With that, let us head into your session zero.
And you are online now, as in
Yes,
streaming.
I am streaming right now. So,
Cool.
big city it is. You, how to say, you have basically traveled long distance, many miles, many months, wandering the Sword Coast until you finally head towards the city of Neverwinter, reaching the huge double gates that are in front of you. Uh, there definitely is a lot of activity. There are caravans moving in and out of the city, and pretty much like any other city that you kind of come across, it's nothing too special until you head into the city, in which case you see a huge expanse of buildings all around you. There are different districts all around. It's hard to see, but the city pretty much feels like it goes. It's pretty large in expanse. There are walls that cover your district. This very nice uh, lake and fountains all around you. But you can see off in the distance, especially to the east, that there is this walled off area, and behind it there is smoke and and um, kind of yeah, you can definitely see smoke rising off in the distance. You're not sure what's happening, and as you kind of walk past the guards, they immediately put their hands up. Excuse me, you're heading into the city.
Yeah, I am.
All right, state your business.
I heard that there's a lot of plague and disease going on here, and I'm here to lend a hand.
Ah, you, and the guards kind of look at each other. You heard wrong. Neverwinter has never been more peaceful. You're welcome to enjoy the sights. Don't you dare spread rumors like that. We are pretty much uh, able here to take care of ourselves.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear. I guess I'm wrong then.
And the
May
soldiers kind of
I
look at each other.
pass?
Yeah. Well, you head on yourself.
Thank you.
And as you head into the city, you kind of see a little bit more buildings heading inwards into this large like palace area. There's a huge fountain in the center, and all around you there are massive buildings, almost look like government buildings. And uh, what catches your eye? Sorry, no one. So this is where you are, Liangshan. As you kind of walk
Hmm.
towards the middle of the district, looking around, there are shops of all kinds, people of all races, and all of them are either enjoying themselves or working in this morning of the city. And it's pretty busy. You can definitely see like porters and other like trade workers moving in and out. But this is technically like the rich district of the city, and more often than
Hmm.
not, you see nobles dressed in very fine clothes and shoes and adornments, kind of walking through and just enjoying the sights of what the city offers. And as you're walking around, I'd like you to make me a perception check, please.
Okay. Ooh, first roll. That is a
Right.
13.
So with a 13, as you're kind of walking around, you suddenly feel this jarring sensation, as if there is static in the air, this rigging sound. It goes and it rises to a feverish pitch as you feel your ears ring harder and harder. You almost feel like you you can sense your uh, your eyesight almost fuzz in and out. And as the ringing suddenly comes to a stop, you feel a sense of uneasiness, like something has happened. And as you're walking around, you suddenly hear a scream as out of the sewer grate in front of you, you see this creature crawl right out. A
Okay.
undead like figure, almost ghoulish in nature, sharp teeth, reddish eyes, His entire body and face looks like skeletal almost, and as he crawls right out of the ground, long whitish hair, it does not look human. The creature immediately rushes towards the nearest pedestrian, and before that person can even do anything, he slashes him down. And with that, there is chaos in the streets. Yangshan, I'd like you to roll me initiative.
Right. Oh, is this icon gonna? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you just
All
click on your
right.
icon. You just click on your icon, and then you click initiative on your.
It is an 8.
Uh, did you click your icon?
Oh wait, I haven't. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So
So don't
do I
worry, I
roll
can add
again?
it in.
All
Add
right.
it in, and you get an 8. As for this guy, that is this. Right.
Oh damn.
So that I believe we can start our very first combat, and
Okay.
let's change the music.
Oh sorry. Quick question, DM.
Yes.
How family friendly is your stream?
How family friendly is the stream? You can swear and do whatever you wish as long as you do not head into very uncomfortable situations such as rape,
All right.
incest.
Yep.
There are
Yep.
red
Yep.
flags,
Yep.
and I hope we do not reach them. I do not need to mention them, but I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah. Don't worry.
So with that, Tengshan, you see this creature just crawl right out of the grate of sewer and rush towards the nearest citizen, immediately just ripping it in its right out. The man falls to the ground. The rest of the citizens all around scream and start to move. What would you like to do?
Okay. I will move as close as I can to him.
All right. So you have 30 feet of movement.
Like a
Maybe
laser
down
pointer or
50
anything
feet.
that I can
Yeah.
use.
So on the roll 20, like the left hand side, there is
Yep.
a circle arrow thing. You click on it, and you basically will have a little arrow here to kind of show you where to go. As you click on the screen, you can right click as well, kind of like give you an idea of pathing where you might want to move. But yes, no problem. Enough for you to easily go all the way up here.
Okay. All right. I will do a unarmed strike.
Okay, roll me an arm strike.
It's a
21 will
21 to
definitely hit
hit.
as you smack this creature in the back of the head. It turns around immediately. You will take
Right.
8
It
points
is
of
8.
damage.
Yeah. So do I have to mention that it is like a magical attack
Oh no,
because
it's alright. It's alright. I understand.
my abilities and
Yeah,
stuff.
at level
Okay,
8,
cool.
I know. Yeah, the monks will get magic attacks. This creature doesn't seem to be resistant to regular attacks. He just takes it like the chump he is. But anything else, Linshan? That was just one attack.
Yeah. So with that attack, I will spend 1 key point to do a
Mhm.
stunning strike.
All right, stunning strike it is. So this creature will roll a con save. He fails as he is immediately stunned. As you whack him in the back of the nerve, you think the creature immediately just stands up and is immediately kind of stunned and paralyzed. Not paralyzed, stunned.
Okay.
So that was 2 attacks. Anything else?
I believe the key, the
Oh, one
stunning
attack. That was
strike.
just one
yes.
attack. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes, correct. So for my second attack, I
Mhm.
will do an unarmed strike again. So
Yep.
do I roll with advantage?
Yes, of course. This creature is stunned. All attacks against it will have advantage. So if you want to roll advantage in D&D Beyond, what you do is you hold down Shift and then you click your attack. If you want to hold down, if you want to do disadvantage, you just hold down Control and it'll be the opposite lah. So 26 will
Alright.
definitely hit. Roll some damage.
Okay, that is
You do another
11
11
damage.
points of damage. And those 2 punches, it feels like they've gone in. They've definitely gone in. But this creature doesn't seem to be that weak. He takes those punches quite lightly and is still standing even though he's stunned. Anything else? Bonus action?
Yes, I will use my bonus action to give him a roundhouse kick, which is just an unarmed strike.
Regular unarmed strike. Sure, no problem. Go ahead. It will
Yep.
be at advantage again. So just hold down Shift.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
But-
forgot. Okay.
24 will hit.
It is
For
8 points
another
of damage.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end
Alright.
of my turn. But with my remaining movement speed, I'm gonna circle around 2 steps to the left
Okay, sure.
to
no
kind
problem.
of block his way towards the pedestrian.
All right, no problem. You try to put yourself in between the danger and the other pedestrians around you. At the top of the round, this is the end of the turn, all the pedestrians will obviously start running away. One runs off this way, one runs off on the other side. This guy will run back into his shop. These guys will all run as well. All right. So you kind of looking around, you see the people have kind of vacated the area, and the creature itself is not moving, completely stunned till the end of your next turn. So it's your turn again. What would you like to do?
Okay, I will now unarmed strike again.
Keep going. Don't forget advantage.
Yes, that is a 17 to
17
hit.
will hit.
And it is 11 points of damage.
Another 11. All right. Second attack.
Second attack, I will attack using unarmed strike again.
All right, 22 will hit again. Keep going. This is your round. 6 points
6
of
damage.
Okay. You just clobber the zombie back and forth. Left, right. In the flurry, the creature doesn't seem to be able to block any of them. He is, after all, stunned. Second, or bonus action?
Alright, I'll just keep doing the old 1-2 at him.
Okay.
Oh, but this
On
time
the last
it's
hit,
a
as you
10,
swipe
11.
this time, you smack him hard in the side of what you think to be the rib. You hit the bone, and it nearly jars your attack. You kind of move backwards, kind of rub your shin. Attack doesn't go through, unfortunately.
Alright, I will end my turn there.
All right, at the end of your turn, the creature is no longer stunned. It turns towards you and immediately reaches its arms out. And you can definitely smell the death and decay on its breath. It slams its hands into you. 1. That will miss. Twice. That will also miss as you deftly dodge underneath his 2 outstretched arms. Just move left and right, and he's unable to grab onto you. That is the end of this turn. Jan.
I will move 1 step up. Am I allowed to move the icon?
Yeah, go ahead. Move around.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1 step up. Okay, and I'm going to again attack him with my punches.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
Okay, it is a 16 to hit. Does that
16
hit?
will definitely hit this time.
Okay, 8 damage.
For another 8 points of damage. Second attack.
Okay, second attack, also unarmed strike. It is 25 to hit. Damage
hit
will be
again.
10.
Another 10. And with your 2 next attacks, you can see the head of the creature kind of snap sideways, and it would have killed what a regular creature. But this thing is not truly living, and you see kind of like snap its neck backwards towards you, and he looks hurt, still standing.
Woohoo, he's still standing. Okay, I will spend 1 key point, and I will do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
So
you shall.
with my flurry of blows, one of it will be punching the zombie.
Mhm.
The other one will be used to heal the pedestrian using my hands of healing. So
Okay,
there's
sure.
18 to hit. That's 9 damage.
Mhm.
And my heal.
Damage. And as you kind of touch the what would be an unconscious man on the ground. Yeah, unconscious, sorry. With 5 points of healing, his eyes slowly start to open as you close the wounds caused by this undead creature. The blood almost seems to seep back into the wound as the man's eyes open. What's going on? And he looks at the undead creature next to you, still swinging around. Anything else, Liangshan?
Yeah, I will use my free action to ask him to run.
And he is in shock. He's just lying down on the ground now, unable to move.
Okay, I will end my
Alright.
turn.
So you end your turn. The zombie is obviously going to keep attacking you, so since you're the only one standing up, 1 attack. Whoa, these rolls, 2 attack. Alright, this time with 25, a errant strike smacks you right into the back of the head, and you feel quite a strong hit, 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and as the claws or the hands rake across your skin, you feel a burning sensation rip through your nerves. You take another 8 points of necrotic damage, altogether 14 points of damage. You look at the creature, its hands like bloodied from the wounds that he's made onto you. It does not seem to care. End of its turn. This man will disengage and crawl slowly backwards. That is
Ouch.
all he'll do.
Okay.
Liangshan, it is your turn.
All right. Quick question. Do I have to keep track of the HP on my D&D Beyond?
Yes, if you can, please remove your D&D. If you don't want to, I can do it here for you. But
It's okay.
better
It's
if you
okay.
can track
I
it
did.
yourself. D&D Beyond.
Yep. I did.
Okay.
Can.
So, yeah.
All
Other
right.
than that,
I will attack him again.
keep going. Creature is close.
Ooh. But it's a
9
9.
will miss, however, as you smack at him. The creature just holds out the hand and blocks the attack, almost like unwillingly pushes you away. Second attack.
Okay. Second attack. It's a
12
12.
will
oh my
miss
God.
again, as this time his hands kind of like shove your arms forward and you miss your swipe at him. Bonus actions?
Yep. Bonus action. I will use 1 key point and attack him twice using Flurry of Blows.
Go ahead.
That is a first hit is 18.
First hit. 16 will hit for 10.
Sorry, it's 16. The damage is 10.
Alright.
And yeah, with that hit, I will use 1 key point to stun him.
Okay, alright. Stunning strike. Here we go.
Yeah. This feels very dangerous.
Ooh, I think he
Oh,
makes it. Yeah, your
wow.
DC is only 14. And this time, as you hit him in the
Okay.
same nerve again, you think it might have been damaged from your previous attack. It does not seem to take effect as the creature spins around unaffected. Last attack.
Wow, okay. Last attack. Yes. Woo. Okay, that is a
Yeah, 21 will
to
definitely hit as you smack him right in the head for another
Yeah.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right.
And you see his face and
And-
skull is like almost crushed in with all the blows that you handed to him. And blood,
Mhm.
this black bile is sleeping out of the wounds, but the creature is still standing, frenzied almost, uncaring
Mhm.
about its condition. Anything else,
Wow,
Liangshan?
okay. Yes, with a bit of fear and desperation, I will spend 1 more key point and try to stun him again.
Oh, wow. Lot. And this time, the stun works as you smack it right in the center of its skull. You think you hit another pressure point as the entire creature stops moving and just stands there, completely stunned.
Okay.
Again, end of his turn, and your turn again. Liangshan,
Okay.
how do you want
This
to
is
finish
very
this?
Oh, is it time yet? Or
Well,
do I?
you still have to roll some attacks, so you have advantage on this attack. So, well,
Okay, it
17
is
will hit,
17.
and you roll me some damage. Okay,
10
so first things
damage.
first, let me do this. 10 plus 5 is 15. He makes it as you smack him hard. You literally feel his body almost keel over before it suddenly stands back up rigid again. He is not dead. Second attack.
Wow. Okay, this is scary.
That will
Okay,
definitely hit again.
27.
So roll some damage.
8
8
damage.
And again, as you smack into him, bones crunch, flesh reddens from his body. The creature spins back around and still standing up. It is not falling down. Its eyes glowing even redder.
Wow, what is this zombie thing? Last attack would be
24
okay,
definitely hit.
for
For
8
another
damage
8
again.
points, so it's 13 again.
And I'm just gonna shout, die, die, die!
And this time, you smack the creature so hard, you literally feel its entire skull rip right off the body. How do you want to finish this?
Okay, I am gonna punch with a cross with my right hand. Gonna cross straight to his face, towards his nose, and just blow out his brains.
All right. So with that huge uppercut, you literally see like innards of his brain just fly right out through its head. Its head's still there. You kick the body as it flies backwards on the ground. Its brain lands back into its cavity. The entire creature lies dead on the ground. As you're figuring out what you'd like to do next, you turn around and you hear more screams. Would you like to chase after the sounds?
Do I know where the sounds are coming from?
Technically, they would be coming from the east.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will look at the pedestrian that is closest to me and Is he okay?
He looks like he's a lot better from the wounds. He's still a little bit hurt and in shock. As he looks at the body of the zombie that falls down next to you, he just looks at you. "Oh, what the hell is? And he immediately starts crawling back to his house, bloodied, but still very much alive.
Right. And then I will move closer to the screams.
All right. So heading onward to the screens. Moving left. You head towards a fountainous area, and in the distance, you think you hear fighting and some kind of scuffles, as well as the sounds of that zombie-like monster in the distance. As you kind of like figuring out where to go, you see another one of these. You see another one of these creatures chasing after what would be another pedestrian on the road, just ahead of you. And as you're chasing up, thinking like you're just about to stop this other one, you see a man dressed in what seems to be plate armor, this very regal kind of helm with a crown mithril on top of his head. It shines in the light of the sun as he jumps right off from one building to another, brandishing this sword. As he lands right next to the zombie, you can hear him shout out, "In the name of Neverwinter, not in my city!" And you see his sword flash this bluish flame as he cuts right through the zombie in one slash, immediately decapitating him.
Ooh, I give a slow clap. Ooh.
The man looks over towards you, kind of like you see his face is kind of hidden behind the helm, but you definitely see a very odd, very like stern face. He looks towards you. "You can fight! Come!"
Yeah.
And he runs ahead of you towards town. I'm guessing you do follow up with him.
Yep, I follow him, but
Alright.
I will stay like 10 feet away from him.
All right. So, in this instance, you follow him for what seems to be a few minutes before you head to this area right here.
Ooh. Oh, what the hell is that?
So, Sunshine, you would be here. As you follow the man, you see him jump from one roof to another as he comes right up to this spot here. Looks down at you, just goes, "This fight is my fight. Stay back!" And he runs off into the distance. And you see this white dragon kind of fly down and land into the center of the town. There are fighters and other sorts of people all around, either screaming or fending off this white dragon, this huge white dragon that just landed into the town square. You see the man itself with the bluish sword stand on top of the one of the houses. His crown splashes this bluish and reddish color as he jumps down and enters the fray. Within a few moments of fighting, you're thinking of joining them before you actually see the man, hero, whoever he is, just cut right through the dragon, along with what seems to be like other fighters in the area. You see this cleric suddenly like fly up into the air with wings on his back. You suddenly see this barbarian woman just rush right through the dragon, smack into it, but she gets smacked away. You see like this noble-looking fighter wearing very nice noble clothes, but he's brandishing this glaive as he twists and turns it around. There is a paladin as well within the crowd, fighting with shield up, unable to get hit. It's basically a full armored tower there, standing there, and the dragon does not take purchase. And all this happens in a few seconds as you see the hero stand up right next to the creature, and he seems to be casting something. After like a few more minutes pass, the dragon itself starts to roar slowly as it is hurt, and it moves almost sluggishly. And the hero puts up another hand before a flash of light goes right out, and the entire dragon turns to stone. The battle is won without even your hand into it. And you can see that there are people all around, and there was probably like those creatures as well. You can see their bodies lying here and there. Some of the people are hurt, and you see that the hero and a few of these people start to go around and start giving hand to the to the citizens, healing and giving like aid to whoever needs it. What would you like to do, Lian Shan?
All right. I would like to examine the dragon in fascination.
All right. Kind of walking around the entire view. People are like kind of moving off way. You definitely see a few more people like kind of staring at the dragon as well. But as you head up to it, you see this huge white dragon, horned head, large wings, and this hooked, barbed tail. And right now, it is standing about like easily about 15 feet higher than you, but it is completely turned to stone. At least as if it's been petrified on the spot. And as you kind of like looking around, you can see people start to gather around a huge crowd kind of like coming towards the commotion. And you can hear one or two of them start to like say a few words, some of them like gossiping a few rumors. Eventually the crowd, amongst them, some of them start shouting out, "It's him! It's him! It's the lost heir! The king has returned!" And as the folk cry out, "The king! The king! The king has returned!" you can see the man kind of like stand up, look towards the rest of them, before he too puts up his sword in the air and starts moving through the crowd. And you can see them like kind of pat him on the back and kind of like give him high fives. But he eventually disappears into the crowd. What is left is the band of people that you saw fighting the dragon. They look pretty hurt. Some of them, in fact, are very, very banged up. And besides the other pedestrians who've kind of been given aid and those who are already dead beyond care for, you can definitely see that they look like they might be in a little bit of help as well. And as you head over towards the group to introduce yourself, this is where we'll end your session 0.
Okay.
All right. And we'll bring you into the game with the rest of the group. Hey, everybody here yet?
Yay!
Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, we hear you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello.
I think Elias is going to be late. Right?
Huh? Really?
Is he?
I don't know. I think he's here.
Wait, I thought Zan was. I thought you guys were supposed to be late.
Zan
Never mind.
and Elias are already here. Zan and Elias are already here.
I thought Elias was here.
Yeah, he was here. I thought
Yeah.
I saw him earlier.
I thought I saw him earlier too. Okay, tell you what.
Maybe
let's-
toilet lah. Maybe toilet.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
toilet.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
get him into the game.
Can
first.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can hear you.
It's
I
good.
can hear
Alright, yeah. You see, mobile internet might be a bit wonky tonight.
Ooh, okay. So we are going to start the session right off. I am going to roll. Tell you what, let's just message John first. See whether he can.
I see this stranger and I cast Eldritch Blast. No, just kidding.
I see your face and I go berserk. Just kidding.
Oh no!
Here we go again.
I quickly move away from Zani. At least-
I
at least
accidentally
minimum
stepped on
70
Zani's
feet
hand.
No,
away.
you want the Eldritch Blast, right? You just like rear back and you just elbow her. It's like, ow, hey, sorry. And she's like,
Oh, she took damage!
Run!
just jump in the water, man. Well,
I
Okay.
shot at Zane and I pulled 2 fingers up and I asked Zane, how many fingers am I holding up?
How many fingers
no,
will
they
you
just
be
chops
missing,
them off, right?
Micaiah?
Okay, guys, let's just give Elias like about 5 minutes. I'll go grab some water as well.
Yeah.
We can take a little break.
Alright.
You guys can introduce yourselves to CJ here, our new player. But we'll
Okay.
do a proper
CJ.
session intro for your characters as well in a bit. So
Yep.
be right back, guys. Let's do a quick 5-minute intermission.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Is Kasim unconscious?
Is a bird. Is a.
Oh no, that's my
It-
bird.
it-
That's my
Oh,
familiar.
Kasim is your bird. Okay, I
Mhm.
see.
When you put it
Oh,
that
yeah,
way.
he was a human, but
He's
before this,
unconscious
he was
right
a
now.
human.
So
Yeah.
confused. So
What if you do
confused.
not wake him up?
This is Alan's fault.
Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty good-looking bird.
Wait, Gorbon already woke up already, right? From the dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically,
yeah.
technically, you guys all just
Only
just
did the
right
long
up-
rest.
Yeah. No long rest yet. No long rest yet. You just had your short rest. Then you had the battle,
Oh, yeah.
and then no short rest yet. Yeah.
Did we? Did we?
Yeah. You had
No,
short rest.
not yet, not
Right, remember?
Yeah, you did. You
Did
did the
we
short
not
rest.
go back to?
Yeah, we already went back. last
Yeah,
week.
I know you guys like went back to Beast Leviathan, had a long rest and all, but this would be the events before doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah, this would be the
Yeah,
events.
so I
before
would-
doing
We actually were at the House of a Thousand Faces, but yeah,
that.
Yeah,
already,
that's true.
already.
Yep.
Oh, okay,
because
okay.
Luther's house was so. I mean, it's fine. I'll
Yeah.
just let you know that all my stats are back to like normal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
no
to
problem.
say
There'll be
that
no
too.
fight. If you want, you
Yeah.
can put your stats all back. Technically, right after
Okay.
you guys kind of like introduce yourself and meet up, it will be a long rest.
That's fair.
Yeah, so you guys figure out
Just
what you're gonna do.
consider
lah.
it, just consider it like this new character already come. We just follow up the train now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just-
So we're following
Yeah.
up the story as well as what is happening.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
roll a
true.
d6 now so you guys know who is going to give the recap. But also, CJ, before anything, thank you for the session 0. You also will get an extra 1,800 XP for your participation.
Oh wow!
Participation
Wow.
bonus.
Participation.
Share lah. All of
But
us.
share, you didn't kill the zombie also. Fuck you. You see him stunning for 2 turns and do like absolute. This zombie can do nothing, man.
So it's
Like,
1,800, yeah?
stunning strike is back. Oh well. Now every
Eddie, can I change-
every group has a monk.
Can I
Yay!
change my character?
No,
Can I change my character?
no.
You are
There-
swap.
There's a river nearby.
There's someone who goes berserk. Just saying.
There's a river nearby.
If you want a new character, just say
There's a river just behind you.
Not too far away, just like
Zane can throw you out. Zane can throw you in.
Okay. I think Elias is here. I'm gonna roll a d6 first, and I'll be right back, guys. I need to
Yeah, alright.
first.
Alright.
Who is going to give us the recap today? It will be Elias saying. Just in the
That's
nick of
alright,
time.
give him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, do you have inspiration first of all?
I don't think so. I think
Ah.
I used it up last.
Yeah, everyone chopped their inspiration for the last few battles already, so I think it's a good time to earn some back. So give me 5 minutes first, I'll
We
be
fight.
right back, and then we'll
Yeah.
start
Yep.
this right off as well. Okay.
We fight a giant lizard. We have 6 legs, and then a
Get
huge
some-
dragon. Oh my god! Dani, this dragon is huge, right? Not large, right? This dragon,
No,
it's
It's
huge, right? Not
large.
Large?
I think it was just large. Yeah, but the new
Large.
icon that Eddie uses makes it confusing.
Yeah, yeah,
Of course, there's the base of the creature itself, and then there's the reach.
yeah.
So
It should be at least like a 15 feet, something like that. But you know,
the space-
yeah.
no, it still takes up 10 by 10, but it
Oh,
has
okay,
a
okay.
10 feet reach. Yeah.
Yeah, because the dragon is very confusingly like, is this huge? Like what?
Huge. I think we all die already.
Yeah.
John.
you say something?
Oh yeah, your side today was hot. My side there was fucking humid all day,
Humid. I was about to
and
say.
still like unbearably so. Until my nose
Yeah.
also was like, I can't handle this.
I was working in the kitchen most of the time, and like I
Damn.
was sweating as if like I was running.
Lunch, I went out to go McDonald's. I couldn't tahan already. Just want to get in the car, get some aircon.
I think that
Yeah,
time wasn't
when-
so bad yet. Like after the sun like vanished, then it started.
Oh, that got worse because I was out. So then I went McD, the drive-thru fully.
Everywhere is full lah.
Then like the car in front of me bought like 80 ringgit worth of food. I was like, wow.
You know, cover dinner so.
Yeah, then I saw they bought like McFlurry or
Fuyo, siapa
Yeah.
tak puasa?
fucking balling. They had a car full of kids, I guess that's why.
Yeah. Still is humid actually.
It's like
Yeah, I see
super,
Rampai all like rain or
yeah, super
Okay.
rain here.
Yeah, it didn't rain here at all, right? Like so.
been like trying all day.
Like
Hey,
evening, it was just like like heavy rain.
It's been raining heavily on my side till the roads are getting washed away.
Wow.
Hey, your place is raining
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know or not, but Bangsa had a sinkhole that happened on the main road, and a few more roads are literally being washed away.
Where?
That-
Sorry?
That
I don't know. Okay, you know Bangsa, you know where?
Oh
where
yeah. I think basically the culvert the drain like the drainage underneath the road like
Uh-huh.
surged and then broke
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, it broke, but there's also another road further up. That one's also there was some kind of hole started appearing after the heavy rain today. I'm a bit worried because that we may be having several unknown water going around. So yeah, to be honest, I'm a bit worried.
Well, not many
Hey.
people on the roads, I guess.
Yeah.
Why?
Hmm?
Luther?
Sorry. Hey, have you heard the Pahang Kuantan already locked down?
Oh, really?
Ooh, let's see. When?
Yeah. Starting today. No. Starting today, this night.
What did you do, Luther?
PKP lah. Kuantan is under PKP.
Lucky you
40
guys.
wo-
Hey, I still have to work under PKP. In fact, I was working.
Still, I don't think this PKP bother me. The PKP doesn't bother me. What bother me is I cannot go outside Kuantan. That's I cannot go back Raya. I'm
Oh,
stuck
man,
at
that
Kuantan.
Yeah, that's
Where is your
Yeah.
kampung?
Sebelah.
Oh,
Hey.
okay lah.
It's near, but I cannot go Raya. Like, oh man, the police already roadblock the sepadan. Like, oh shit, I hate you.
You want to go Raya? Stay at home, motherfucker.
yes.
Well,
Do you see how many
it's not
cases
like
today?
very
Five thousand cases today. Crazy, man.
Stop going out.
Yeah, man. Stay home. Don't go to malls. You already heard the fucking hideout shit, right? Like every mall is a hot zone now. Every mall.
Yeah.
No,
Like
people
check all the
already
malls around
crowded,
us.
Melati Mall
Hey,
is a
Wangsa Walk
fucking
still
hot
okay,
zone.
okay?
Hey, Wangsa Walk. I think it's
All of
because
them.
nobody goes. Okay.
Yeah, Wangsa Walk, AU2,
It's so sad.
M3, basically like the loser malls are like
Yeah.
fine.
Loser malls.
M-Walk is
I'm
still
serious.
okay. Leisure Mall still okay. All the really sad malls still okay.
Even Kuantan already like,
Yeah.
oh my god, so jammed already.
Leisure mall, not loser mall. Yes, closest to
Hey,
my place.
Leisure Mall now is not loser anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, already locked down, right?
Yeah. Oh, already locked down also. Oh no.
It's better than like TripAdvisor now, right? For rating malls.
If it's
Yeah.
closed, it's not. If it's closed, it's not loser mall.
Okay, guys, let us get back into the game. So,
All right.
Elias, give us a recap, please, of what happened last session.
Last we left off, the heroes of Neverwinter were shopping in the docks district of town, of the city, minding their own business, not expecting anything untoward. When suddenly, out of the sewers, weird creatures started to appear. Large, terrifying creatures. Caught unawares, the team was really flustered, taking quite a few hits before finally being able to get together again. And that was when they received news that a dragon was on the way. Fighting the dragon tooth and nail, ending with the death of one of their own. It brought to them a stark realization that, well, you know, they are only heroes of a small town, and this is the big city. And that is where we left off.
Mhm. And technically, I know you guys kind of like went to a bar and already had long enough, but before all that happened, you see this young elf man walk right up to your group. So, Chanashan, please introduce yourself, what you look like.
So you see a very scrawny, pale-looking man. He's about 5'6" and with a bit of unkempt black hair, a bit long, and from the sides of his head, you see just a bit of pointy ears to know that he's an elf. But weirdly enough, he has a bit of a goatee on his chin. And he wears this very plain grey robes and just with simple woven slippers and just a small backpack and holding a quarterstaff.
Alright. So, Jan, you kind of head up towards this group that was fighting the dragon along with that hero that you saw. And the rest of you guys see this man walk right up. Jan, please.
Alright,
Go ahead.
so I will look at them and I will say, does any one of you need any form of healing?
I will cough and like.
Luther, you don't look so well too, okay? Don't laugh.
No, I was standing on Dani, beside Dani, just taking care of her, just in case she
Okay.
gone rage again.
Okay, sure. You can see, yes, a few of them
Oh,
definitely look hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, I will look through the group and I notice that there is only one elf among them. And I give a polite smile and a nod towards the only elf in the group. Hello, brother.
Hello.
Alright,
Actually,
please introduce yourself.
I am. Yeah, you see another scrawny, pale-skinned elf, wood elf, but white hair though, wearing all black and a lot of buckles, and yeah, he's
I say you're more tan than you were before you started this.
yeah. He is a bit tan, yeah. Hanging around with these guys. I said like, hello.
Hi, my name is Lian San.
I'm Aran.
Oh.
These are my friends, and I go about like introducing everyone.
Aran.
What?
Hi, Aran.
What you doing here?
I'm just traveling, and I actually heard that there's a plague around here, and I thought I could, use my expertise in healing to kind of help the town. But the guards at the gates told me there's actually no plague, so I'm wondering if
Oh,
I was wrong or anything. But then I saw this zombie coming out of the sewers. Like, what was that?
oh yeah, we had kind of the same experience over this area. I kind of point towards the sewer drain there. Like these creatures came out, zombies, and also, as you can see, a dragon also showed up. But some guy came out of nowhere. The We're okay for now, but yeah, I don't think it's a plague, but maybe there's something going on in the sewers. Maybe you could help.
Yeah, I guess I have some free time. Well, pleasure to meet you guys. And what might your names be? And I go around shaking their hands.
So you've met Aran already.
Vote for me.
Zan, you head up as well. Don't squeeze a hand hard,
Yeah.
okay? Don't squeeze it any harder than it is.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Don't even do a single point of bludgeoning damage. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
The moment that he wants to shake Zani hand, like, no. Just make a
Everyone's like,
no.
oh, chill out. But yes, you shake her hand, and Zani has a firm grip. But other than that, nothing really strange. Kind of like.
Right, okay. That's cool. Hi, Zane.
Zani, introduce
Hi.
yourself.
You see a tall human woman, dressed
7 foot.
mostly. Nah, I'm just like 6 lah.
Oh, okay.
6'11".
6'11".
Come on, lah.
Not like
Big
full
girl.
7.
Big.
Mostly in furs, with a great axe on her back, and she introduces herself as Zan.
Zan. I
You
see.
also do
So
notice with your passive investigation that there are
Mhm.
tribal tattoos on her arms and her face as well, very similar to the ones that you've noticed on orcs that you've come across on your journey.
Ooh, interesting.
Eddie,
Yes.
would I know that is it common for wood elves to have facial hair?
It's not very uncommon for elves to have facial hair, any sort of facial hair at all.
Meaning like
Oh,
it's
no.
rare, right?
It's not
It's
say rare,
impossible,
but
actually.
usually it's either it's rare. It's very rare. Usually there's a little bit of like
Biological,
there's usually a little bit of like splicing of like half human in there. You think?
Yeah,
Do I notice him
Yeah.
noticing me?
Yes.
probably.
Yes.
Aran is quite curious about
Yes,
the
you both are
goatee.
checking each other out. The elves are checking each other out. All right.
Wow.
Alright.
Elves. I guess that's normal for elves.
Yeah.
So I
Is
look
it a
back at
goatee?
him. Yeah, so
And they
and
check each other out.
for a moment I would just unplug my goatee and put it back because
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
and
I
I
was
give him a
thinking.
nod. And I give you a very polite nod, like, yep.
I
You
should
put the
get one
goatee
of
back.
those too.
Yeah, I just stick it back to my chin. It helped me
Stick it
get
on a
around
rod.
town.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rest of you guys see this interaction. Alfred, you already introduce yourself. Luther, would you like to go ahead?
As I was looking at Zani already, like, okay, he's already stand up and everything. Like, I was introducing, before I introduce myself, as I look at this person, I look at my mirror image. Give me a second. As I
What the fuck?
I looking at my image, my mirror image, and then I snap my finger, like it just poof, like like a balloon or something like that. Poof,
Yep.
poof, 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 poof.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that. That was my defense mechanism. My name is Luther, and the way you look at me, I was human for sure. A pale white skin with the white hair and with the red eye.
People in this
And
world need to
yes.
get out often, you know. You guys don't get the sun much. So pale, all of you.
All
Yeah.
pale.
Also
all
pale. I'll never see the sun.
Imagine Lakaya. Lakaya has like the 10 lines of like.
When
his
Lakai takes off
helmet.
his helmet, right, you just see 3 dark lines on his eye and his mouth. Just
Okay.
The rest is all white.
Also, you also,
it's like albino underneath.
and also, okay, and also you saw a floating stone on top of his head,
Oh yeah.
and
yeah,
he's
yeah,
also
yeah.
wearing like a noble clothes. Like you don't see really much, but it looks like a I would say like a maid or something like that, but in male version. And also he's holding a glaive.
Wow. Maid
Uh,
version,
but-
huh? Okay.
Butler,
Not
I
maid,
guess.
butler,
Yeah.
butler.
Yeah,
Butler.
butler.
Alright.
He works
Not-
part time
it's
at the
not all
maid
people.
cafe.
Oh, chee!
Am I
Not all
able to
people
see
sleep
that he's
after.
hurt?
Yes, you can definitely see that he's bleeding in several places. Took quite a
Right.
few
Okay.
hits.
I hold out my hand to shake his hand.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. And as he comes into contact, I will give him a hand of healing.
Ooh. Lay on hand on me. Ooh.
All right.
It will be 7 points of healing. It actually does much because we are gonna heal anyway. It's
Yeah,
just,
but
you know,
yeah,
for
you
Yeah.
get 7 points of healing for now,
for the
Louis John.
flavor.
And you feel some of your
Yeah.
wounds, like the smaller ones, kind of close up immediately. And you're a little bit better, that's for sure. Wherever the healing this guy gave you, it's definitely quite potent.
Oh. Feel better. Oh. Thank you. What's your name again?
Lian Shan. You can call me Shan.
Shan?
Shan.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
Shan.
okay, Shan. Shan. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, my name is Luther.
Hi, Luther.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. So I
Luther
believe
doesn't really
last
talk much to
one,
stranger.
yeah, last one would be Lakaya. So Lakaya, please introduce yourself.
Okay. So I introduced myself to Shan. I said, pleased to meet you, Shan. And you see a heavily armored person who is dressed like a Spartan warrior. He's got like a plume above his head and a T-visor helm, which kind of like makes it difficult for you to tell whether if he's actually a human or not underneath heavy armor.
Right.
At the same time, he's also being backed by by a very large horse, which I introduced to Shan as my very loyal Twilight Sparkles.
Oh, his name is Twilight Sparkles.
Yes,
Nice.
her name is Twilight Sparkles.
Oh, her. I'm so.
Of course, there's a hot snot next to you.
Yeah, and I said she is the most she can take a lot of damage and she has helped save our group a lot of times.
Right. Interesting. But you say there's a plume on your head or a broom on your head?
Plume, you know the
A
mohawk thing that the
plume.
Spartans wear.
Right.
The Spartans punya
Well-
helmet, yeah.
Right. It does look like a broom though.
You'll also notice that he carries a shield with him and a few sorted of weapons like some javelins on his back and a sword on his side.
Nice. I hold out my hand and I shake hands with him.
Yeah, I shake hand and give you a fist bump.
Okay. Ouch.
Okay.
I'm very weak.
You deal 1d6 damage. No, just kidding.
Unarmed
Alright.
strike.
So I think the last ones left would be Elias, Alfred as well.
Um,
Who wants to-
you see,
yeah. Oh, sure.
well, I mean, I'm sort of propping up Alfred after
Oh, yeah.
bringing him back.
Yeah.
You see this youthful-looking, pale-skinned.
Everyone
But he's-
pale.
Yep. Caucasians for the
what-
win.
This I'm not gonna say nothing.
White people.
This is obviously a very widespread town, but okay.
Of average height, I suppose, about 6 feet plus. You see that he is moderately armored, gray eyes, brown hair which gradually fades to a tint of silver at the tips.
Hint of silver. Interesting.
And you see him, the mace on his side, and a shield which he has already put onto his back, and he's propping up his friend Alfred. And he, well, I'm sorry, my hands are a bit bloody. My name's Elias. Nice to meet you.
Hi. I am no stranger to blood on my hands. I mean, in the good way, actually.
Ah,
Yeah, and I take his hand and I shake his hand.
Elias, you do notice that though Lian Shan is quite fresh and he's speaking to you quite normally, he did take a hit prior to that. And you definitely see a wound on the back of his shoulder that kind of like, you see the bruise of a necrotic wound. I think it might have been caused by one of the creatures he fought earlier.
I will just like, and I'll upcast a healing word on him.
Mm-hmm.
I say, yes, well met. And a surge of energy goes through my head.
All right. And as you cast off the healing word, you feel this aura of light shine down upon your wound, immediately closing up. As you take 11 points of HP.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're
I
back
feel
to
much
full,
better.
basically.
Thanks,
Can
man.
we have like a healer standoff? You both just keep healing each other.
Just
I
standing
mean,
there
nothing really
menacingly
can
and
go
then
bad wrong from that. Nothing can really go wrong.
Yeah, you
Nobody's
just
gonna
see their
die.
muscles
That's for
get
sure.
bigger and bigger.
So, as you guys standing around, you see the crowd disperse after a while. The sight
is
of the
Alfred-
hero no longer there. Yes, Alfred?
Sorry, is
Oh.
Alfred not gonna say anything?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Alfred.
Is he-
Sure, please
Oh,
introduce
yeah,
yourself.
you see a man, average
Middle-aged.
height, brown hair, not middle age, 28, just not middle age.
You look middle aged, but you're not. You're not middle aged. Yeah, you look like you've been through a lot.
I've been through a lot, yes.
Human.
You're
Brown-
28, but you
brown-
look like you're 42. Okay.
Brown hair, brown eyes, tan skin.
Yes.
The only actual fighter of the group, so
He doesn't even go into melee.
Like heavy eye bags, wrinkles on the forehead.
Unshaven beard, like white stubble. You can see.
Full beard.
Yeah, full from full mutton chops,
But
everything.
no.
Looking a bit worse for wear. I'm sorry, I'm not. But I just had an intimate encounter with Dragon's Tail.
Right, intimate. You say.
More than once.
Yes, yeah. Wait.
Okay. Right. I will firmly clasp his hands and I'll say, wow, you really have been through a lot, and I give my remaining 2 key points to him.
Poor guy.
And like, yeah, you need this more than I do, man.
Yeah, and you get a little. Oh, it's a heal off. Everyone's healing each other.
So much healing.
So much heals.
Suddenly
now.
another dragon comes,
You get 11.
and then be like, shit, no more spell slots.
Instead
Yeah.
of DP.
Guys, don't die. I can't revive anyone.
Elias, how long does it take for you to recharge your what they call resurrect?
I don't have resurrect.
Oh no, not resurrect. Oh, the one that. Oh, okay, never mind.
All right.
But yeah, I know what you mean. But it
Yeah.
a long rest thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All
So,
right. Go on.
you guys are all standing around in the middle of this town square here, still in the middle, still close towards the markets. You can definitely see some of the people like trying to come back and grab their cards. A few of them you've spoken to before, but technically this is still a market area. So, Shan, you do definitely see a few like stalls. Some selling armor, some selling weapons, some selling items. There's even one cart that is selling pastries. You can see this halfling kind of crawl out from under his cart, like, "Oh, is it gone? Oh my god, what was happening?" And everyone's kind of like getting back into business. And he's just going, "Yes, name's Harvey. Hi," and he just waves to Elias as well. "See you all alive."
Well, yes.
Do you guys still want any more pastries? If not, I'm off.
Well, you know what? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Yeah, why
Definitely see
not?
his
Sounds
cart.
like they're really good.
His cart has still has like half a supply of like tarts, meat pies, and fruits.
To die for?
To die for, you're not sure, but you definitely saw like a lot of people eating there. So you can definitely try one if you like.
We'll tell it barbarian camp.
Elias will buy like some pastries for the party.
All right. He goes, "It's a gold piece per pastry."
Oh,
Yeah. Yes. No joke.
Gold piece.
Did the price go up?
I'm
No, no.
I'm
It's a gold
eating the
piece.
rest.
Gold.
It's a
I'm
gold
like,
piece.
no, they're really worth it though. They're really good.
Zane bought some.
yeah. I'll take 6.
All right. So you pay him 6 gold pieces as he hands you to like this cloth kind of wrapped up with about 2 meat pies, 2 tarts, and there's like a couple of fruit tarts inside there as well. He hands it to you.
Thank you all. Do you all know the hero? Did you see him?
Well, I mean, he kind of fought with us, alongside us. So yeah.
You fought with him?
Oh, he kind of puts his hands to his mouth.
You're like legends.
Well, say, you know the guy?
I mean, from what I've heard, he's wearing what seems to be the crown of Neverwinter, and from all the stories that I've heard about this lost heir, I definitely look like him.
Did you see where he went to?
I know, he was lost in the crowd.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, the emblem. Oh Eddie, yeah, he gave us the emblem, right? The royal emblem, something
Not
like that.
necessarily a royal emblem. He handed to you what looks like a badge. It's just a simple like copper badge. In the middle of it, there's this amethyst like jewel inside. This pink color, reddish amethyst jewel.
So, Harvey, right? That's your name?
Yes.
You know anything about like the ongoings in Neverwinter?
Well,
You're kind of new here, like the politics and stuff.
well, since you bought so many snacks, I guess it's only fair. Roll me a D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D10, please.
Oh,
Well,
That's fine.
Well, since you know so much, since you've already met this lost heir, I guess it's good to tell you the bit of the story of what's been happening. We see Lord Daggle Neverember. He's the current Lord Protector of the city. You heard of him?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Used to be Lord Protector of Waterdeep, but apparently made his way here, taken over the running of the city and the rebuilding as well. Seems to have hired some mercenaries to kind of bolster the city guard. People aren't really too happy with that. See, Lord Neverember, he constantly strives to prove his link to the Elagonder bloodline, and he points to this castle right opposite the waterfront, and you see like a pretty large castle in the distance. I'll say, show you guys the map. Here. So now, technically, you guys would be here, Protector's Enclave. So as he kind of points across the waterfront, you see off in the distance this large castle. Almost looks abandoned. The sides of it, the walls have kind of been in ruin, and besides some of the towers that look like they've definitely taken some damage, it still stands completely intact, almost menacingly so in the distance. And Harvey will go just there. See, that used to be the castle of the Alagonders. Long before the spell plague hit, and all these cataclysmic events caused such things in Neverwinter. The king's line always came from the son of Elagonder. But recently there's been a snag. Ever since, obviously, the spell plague, all of living descendants of Elagonder apparently perished. But there is a need for documentation, apparently. So he has acquired sages in the city to rewrite parts of what has happened in the history of the city. And I'm not sure whether it's to the betterment of us, but it is definitely towards the betterment of himself. See, with all these stories of fiction going about, it's hard to tell what is truth and what is lie. But other than that, nothing really much. He just points towards the castle again. If there ever was an heir to the Alexander, perhaps now is a great time to show up.
And what are your thoughts about all this?
I barely have any thoughts. I'm but a simple halfling vendor.
Right. Well, thanks for the pastries. Pretty good. I'm munching while I'm listening to him.
Other than that, I don't think I have much to really gossip about. Well, you all have a good day. And he starts pushing his cart off. You can see that right now it is close to the afternoon. The sun rises high. He's probably moving to a different location. But other than you, other than Harvey's cart, you definitely can see the armorer, the weaponsmith is still there. And nearby you definitely see like a smaller like market that sells like basic adventuring goods and stuff like that. So I know you guys are okay, but Langshan, if there's anything that you wish to buy now would be
Okay.
yeah. If you guys wish
half
to do
plate
quick shopping
plus
as
what?
well, yeah.
Half plate plus one. Do they have it?
Yes, they do.
How much?
Half plate is how much again?
750.
750. So a +1 armor you have to add that. That +1. Armor. So 1,005 on top of that. So 1,005 plus 750.
2250.
250.
How much? Two.
2250.
50.
Wow.
1,250 gold.
2,250 gold.
That is correct.
Let me check my money. Let me check my money first.
Yes. But yes, Liangshan, you can definitely see that there is a half-orc woman here selling some weapons behind a small store. All of them look very well built, very well made. Most of them, I think, are +1 weapons.
Wow. Okay.
Next to him, there is also a red-bearded dwarf, which you all have met earlier, Aote. He's also getting back his goods as well. Most of them made from the cities of Sundabar and Mirabar as well. So he's got some pretty well-made armor as well, +1 armor here.
Interesting. I'm gonna ask them
okay.
if they have like healer's kit, herbalism kit,
Jap.
and leather workers tools.
Okay, those easily you can find, no problem. Any toolkits
Okay.
and adventuring items you easily find here. They will be at regular price.
All right.
For adventurous stuff.
Okay. Do I have to list down anywhere, or I just tell you what I buy?
Now you
And
just
I
tell me what you buy.
deduct
You can just
gold?
put it in. Yeah. So
All right.
here is the
So
entire list.
I am buying 2 healers kit, 1 herbalism kit, 1 leather workers tool, and a tent.
Okay.
So
sure,
that
no
is
problem. The 2% 10 is
22
it?
gold. Correct.
10, no problem. So you can add all that to your
Alright.
inventory minus off the corresponding gold. I think
And I will ask them. I will ask the dwarf blacksmith, I guess. Do you know if there's any like tattoo artists in town?
Artist, dear. I mean, Neverwinter has just been rebuilding. I myself don't know really much everybody. But if you need armor, I'll help you right now. Other than that, get out of my shop.
Oh, sorry for bothering you.
Elias,
Yeah.
how many our keep money have? Our group party have now?
In total, roughly. Just gold alone, like we have like 20k lah.
20k
What
lah.
the shit? Do I hear this?
Just gold alone.
yeah.
Wow.
Elias, can you pay for me the half plate?
You finished your cash already?
No, I want to buy something else for my cash.
How much? How much is it?
The half plate plus 1, 2250.
I'll ask the rest of the group. Is that alright?
Yep.
I say sure.
Okay, so 2. Hold on.
Yeah, minus off 2250, and you can add
2250.
+1 plate armor to yourself, Luther. You're looking for adamantite, is
Yeah.
it? Like, hi. Give me a second. Let me just see whether this guy has it or not.
How do you guys get magic items, huh?
We kill people who
well,
have them.
hard earned.
Just
Pay
take them.
the steel price, the iron price.
We sacrifice
Yes.
our life with it.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
I
The Alistair will go.
If you need adamantine, I can get it to you as well. It'll take a day, but you will definitely get it.
So 500 gold pieces on top of whatever armor you might want. You can try to get a +1 adamantite armor if you want. It is going to be very costly, lah.
Do you know any place that where can I buy a magical item? Like as I pointed my Aeon Stone.
You asking the dwarf?
Yeah, the dwarf.
Dwarf will go. Do I look like I'm selling magical items? Of course I am. Here they are. Armor.
No, this type of typical item.
Okay, Luther.
No.
Not
Alright.
the man to ask.
Nothing.
Yeah,
That's
he
all.
sells armors, and
I'm
that's
just gonna
it.
ask the dwarf. I'm just gonna ask the dwarf like very politely and a bit scared, like, "Sir, I'm so sorry to bother you again. Do you happen to sell cloaks that are magical?"
Your cloaks are for pansies. You need some plate armor, my thin friend.
Well, sorry, I am a pansy. So, okay, thank you.
Yeah, he does not have any cloaks.
Okay.
Anything else you guys would like to guy here? Like adventuring items, no problem already. There is the +1
I
weaponsmith
just buy
also.
one javelin.
Regular javelin?
Yeah, regular javelin.
Regular javelin, sure. Do I need to be silvered or +1?
No need.
Okay, sure. So easily enough, you can get your javelins here, lah. How many you need? Just add.
We have 9 javelins on the cart, by the way.
Already.
Then
Yeah.
I take
Right.
4 from the card and this one I have. So then I will have 5
Sure, I
javelin.
mean, go ahead.
I
Yeah,
mean, you could refill the card. After all, up to you.
yeah. You know, it's no issue.
Okay,
You
alright.
should refill the card, just in case.
Dude,
Like, oh shit, oh
Just
shit.
throw like 5 javelins at the dragon. You're like, fuck him out. Get to the cart. Get to the cart.
No, he'll just get Tristan to bring the cart.
Oh yeah, yeah, true.
Well, we haven't introduced Tristan yet.
Yeah, technically,
Yeah, we haven't
Tristan's not there yet because you guys haven't headed to any tavern. He's still technically over the beach Leviathan, where you guys like took your rest.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
basically resting right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking up the care of the horses and everything.
He's getting ready to fight crime at night.
Yeah.
do we have any armor that we're not using? Any heavy armor that we're not using?
Yeah, technically, do you have any magical items that you're not using? You should. Now is a good time.
None.
Anyone carrying any like heavy armor, like plate or anything that they're not
No.
using?
No?
No. huh?
I think we stole
Okay.
all the others.
Okay.
Wait. Lakaya, do you have plate, normal plate armor?
I sold that one already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now I'm wearing plate armor of cold resistance.
All right.
Does it get
Um,
cold around here?
Not
It was
this
but not
environment.
right now.
Oh, okay.
Points to the white
Sometimes.
dragon.
Not from this land, but that.
Right. Not anymore, I guess. Okay.
Don't think like that, please.
Because they fought one dragon before, came here, immediately fought another dragon. They're like, what the fuck's with all these white dragons?
Yeah. So I was saying like, don't jinx it.
Yeah, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Where,
man.
where do
Shit happened. Don't.
where
Alright.
do white dragons normally live? Maybe something's
Alright.
like taking
have no
over
idea.
their home.
You have no idea? You
Maybe
could
something's
do some research if you like.
so they're coming over here, thanking us.
Should we get to hotel now, guys?
Anyone needs to buy anything
Shouldn't
else?
No?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Indeed.
shouldn't we alert the town guard?
I believe they.
Already know.
Yeah, you definitely passed a few of the towns guard like moving here, but definitely not doing as much as you guys have been doing.
Right. Okay.
Well,
Not to judge, but not to judge, but our Mogros
yeah,
our
but
Alfred understand
you
it.
do. I'll say the rest of the party besides like Jiangshan doesn't know, but the rest of the party does know that the city is kind of like stretched like in terms of security right now.
Okay.
So
Oh, Eddie.
yes,
So when I was working here, Neverember wasn't running in the town.
no, not yet.
Oh yeah, that's it. Hmm.
So, what would you guys like to do? Technically, I know you guys do head over to the House of a Thousand Faces. You can go there straight right now if you want. But other than that, is there anything else you want to do?
I want to go to the sewers, but we're all really fucked up right now.
Yeah.
We
should
probably
take a
should take
break.
a long rest or something before we go down this.
Yeah, we should investigate the sewers after we rest.
Also, how is everyone doing with potions?
Still have one.
See,
I have one also.
on Twilight Sparkle,
I have one.
I've kept, let's see, I still got 6 regular healing potions and 1 superior healing potion.
Anyone does not have one?
I think I only have one. Maybe I could grab one from Lakaya.
Okay, take one more healing potion from me.
Yeah, regular. I'll take a regular one.
Okay, now I've got 5 healing potions. I look at Shan and I said, Shan, do you need a healing potion?
I don't think I need one, but just in case, if you have enough to spare.
Yes, I do. I give you 1 healing potion as a backup.
Thank you. Just a normal one, right?
Yeah, just a regular healing. All right. Anyone else?
I'll take one more from you, lah, Lakaya.
Okay. 1 more to Zane. 3 more healing potions.
Swallow them all right now.
Yeah, I guess I can use one more. So
All right, take 1. So 2 more left.
that's fine.
You know, I read on this Facebook post, somebody was creating like, how do you torture an enemy captive without like injuring them? You put them into a vat of healing potion, right? So they continuously drown, but then the healing potion keeps healing their dying cells. I was like, wow, that is twisted as shit. That is twisted, man. So maybe you can try. I don't know. Drown somebody healing potion.
It's a lot of cash.
That's why doctors make the best
Right.
best torturers. Doctors make the best interrogators.
Well, besides that, if there's nothing else that you guys like to shop today, is there anything that you want to do or go to before technically we will end the day with you guys like heading back to the tavern?
What
will
time
we
is it
still
now?
have downtime?
Yes, I'll give you guys a downtime. That's why I want to do everything before the downtime starts.
Okay. Yeah, just checking. All right.
Yeah, anything you guys want to do right now before the downtime starts, you should definitely go about doing that first. If nothing,
Maybe I'm going to make 1 more. I have 5 batches of herb batches. I'm going to make another healing potion.
yeah, there's no problem. You can do that during your downtime, but is there anything before your downtime that you want to do?
No.
Okay, in that case, I will take you all back, if you're not going to the House of a Thousand Faces, back to the Beach Leviathan, at least for now.
We are staying at the face of the 1,000 houses, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Faces.
No. The place there does not have any rooms. I'm so sorry. It's a tavern only. Yeah, it's a tavern only.
Okay.
So, course, is not here. But all of you guys head towards the House of a Thousand Faces. Sit down, have your drinks, and eventually start discussing what you guys want to do. So, if there is nothing else, anything else inside the House of a Thousand Faces? But
We didn't do anything there, right? We just got there and then.
you literally just got there, had the drinks, and then started discussing shit. And then we ended the session.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, nothing much. Yeah,
We
just take a
discussed-
drink,
we-
something like that.
Yeah, we talked about Zan's anger issues.
yeah, forgot about that.
So I'll describe the place a little bit to Liangshan since he hasn't been here. Eventually, you guys kind of like follow. You follow the group, and they lead you to this little tavern in the middle of the upper district. You can see outside the building inside. There's like many mirrors and mannequins kind of positioned around the common room. There are kind of people and nobles walking around enjoying drinks. It definitely looks to be a very uppity tavern. That's for sure. Walking in, taking a table, you guys get served very well. Each of you pay a gold piece for your drinks. But other than that, is there anyone you like to speak to or talk to here?
No.
We know this is this the Harper place?
Only Elias will know.
All right.
So
We
Elias,
are in.
Yeah.
Yes.
looking around, you don't see any. You see the staff of the place. Like most of them are either human or half elf. They're like busy serving drinks here and there. You don't see an owner or anybody behind the bar or tavern. There's definitely like someone like serving drinks behind the bar, but they don't look terribly very much like the owner. You can see like the servants, like the servers, like calling out drinks, and he's like basically, "Oh, come on, coming." So, anything you would like to do here?
I'll ask one of the servers or whatever. Like,
And you see this like half elf female just like walk past holding a drink, and you just like flag her down. She's, excuse me, yes, can I help you?
yes, I'm sorry. I know you're busy, but
Little, yes. Do you need another
does this
drink, sir?
place? Yeah, why not? Let's like hand her a gold for your time.
Oh, thank you. She
Does
grabs
this
it.
place have a owner or something?
Mistress is not here. She is a bit indisposed today. But if you wish, I could give her a message if you like.
Oh, well, it's nothing important. Just want to get lay of the land, really. We're new in town, so
Well, if there's nothing else, then I'll be heading off. Nice to meet you. And she hands you
Of course.
another flagon of ale before she immediately runs off towards the tavern. Another 2 more ales, please. And it's a busy place, surprisingly. Quite a few people here, easily about like with you guys inclusively, like about 15 or 20 people here. So, if there's nothing else, you guys all head back to Beach Leviathan, another tavern further away. And for you, Langshan, since you haven't seen it as well, the Beach Leviathan basically looks like a ship docked up to the side of the port. And the entire ship is like it's 3 floors. It looks like the first floor has been used for a tavern, second floor has been using for like rooms and stuff like that. So it's like a tavern made out of a ship.
Reminds
You
me
guys
of
head
the
inside there.
house.
Technically, nothing will happen for the next 10 days as you guys kind of like chill out, figure out what you want to do within town. All of you have 2 work weeks or 10 days worth of downtime to figure out what you might like to do. So we'll go through each and every one of your downtime. You may wish to do things together if you like, or you may do things outside of your downtime if you like. But we will need to get through everyone's 2 weeks of downtime. So you can, if you have any questions about that, just quickly ask me. But you can do stuff like research, work, pit fighting, any sort of thing, basically, that is within the downtime events of PHP and Xanathars. I will try my best to help you. Other than that, yeah, you can do like small little outings here and there if you wish to do anything else other than downtime. So let's get those small little things out of the way first. During these 2 weeks, is there anything outside the downtime that you guys wish to do?
I'm gonna make 5. Sorry, I'm gonna make 5 healing potions. But that will be 5 days, right?
Yeah. Right?
Uh,
Yeah, 5 days downtime. Each day is 1 regular potion, so you have 5 regular potions.
Okay.
You can make like greater ones as well if you want.
Yeah, greater
If
would
you
take
use
the whole
the-
week. The
Yeah.
whole week. To make 1 greater.
wow.
Okay, so I'll make.
So it's up to you. Yeah.
You could use 2
That'd be a
weeks
good
and make
idea, though.
2 greater, up to you. Do you have
What's
enough?
the
Do you,
type
do you
of
have, do you have
greater?
enough herbs first of all?
Hang on. I only got like 5 healing herbs left.
You will need 5 to make 1 greater potion at least.
Yes.
Actually, I have some.
Oh.
Oh.
I remember that we were collecting once and I struck like a jackpot.
Oh, Thunder Tree. Thunder Tree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Then maybe we can combine that together and
I have like 13 herbs.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Then we can make several.
Eddie,
Greater healing.
Eddie, quick question. The
So
rule of
like
the...
I'll pass
Okay,
you
go on.
I'll pass you
Okay.
I guess to make it a nice number like 10 lah, so you can make 3 graters if you want.
Okay.
Well, you can make 2 lah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can make
Mm.
with your current downtime.
Okay.
Yeah. So easy
Eddie,
enough. You
quick
just add
question.
2 and done already. Yep.
For the plant, how long does it take for, to become like useless anymore? Like the herb?
The herbs are dried, so technically they will never get useless.
Or vegetable?
Yeah.
Like vegetable, for example?
Regular vegetables, you can
Okay.
assume they will go bad quite fast. Lah.
Mm.
I don't know why you want to buy
Medicinal
regular
kit.
vegetables for. Maybe you want to start a restaurant. That's up to you. Other than that,
I have cooking
normal
feet.
batches of herbs and stuff like incense and components usually do last forever.
Yeah. Alright. Okay.
So you guys can take your
during-
long rest
right.
if you want as well. So you can put max your HP, your life slots, anything. Anybody leveling up also can do that. But yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Like scheme.
Okay.
If-
Eddie, during the 10 days, I'm gonna pick it up my clothes that I already ordered.
Yeah, you'll get it after the 2 weeks.
No lah, 1 week. 1 day.
1 week. 1 week. Oh, 1 day. Yeah, 1 day. Sorry. Yeah, you
One,
mentioned 1
I
day.
pay. I
I thought I thought you ordered something special that would take a little bit longer, right?
yeah.
That would be
No,
only
he rushed his order.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
rushed the
rushed
order.
order.
Yeah, you got it. You rushed the order for today.
Yeah, the rest of us like decided not to spend that extra.
Yeah.
So the rest of you guys technically will get your clothes as well, lah. Since Luther went and collected it for you. You can add your nice formal outing clothing if you like, lah. You can add fine clothes to your inventory if you like.
All right. During that time, I'm asking Aran to help me, and also Zani to help me, wear these clothes. I don't really know.
Wow.
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 Luther needs to be dressed. It's coming to America all over again.
Aran, Zan, can you help me? I don't really know how to wear this.
It's like a
Your pants
gown.
on your top.
No. It looks like a dress gown. That's why there's no like pants. There's no shirt. It's just a singular like dress gown.
Clothes. Yeah. Dress
Yeah.
down.
I do have a disguise kit. Can put some makeup on.
That's why I need your help.
Yeah, can.
Yeah, Eddie, can you change my my profile now?
Oh my god. Give me some time. I will do that as soon as I can. I totally forgot you did that.
We are all normal, I assure you.
Oh shit!
It's just Luther.
It's just the
Oh,
Weibo. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Is that the
We're not
lacy
like that.
outfit?
Yeah. That's him.
Oh god. Okay. Interesting.
God.
No
Drunk
judgment.
reaction.
God. Dear God.
There is no judgment.
He's hot, not she. It's he.
Luther led better version 2.0. Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Gotta create new
This
tokens
is
for you as well.
this is Lutherina League Best.
Lutheran.
Yeah, you might want to think of like a female name. I don't know how far
Just
you're
thought
gonna
of
bring
one.
this.
She's
Okay,
thought of
okay,
one.
okay.
I'm very
My
sure.
bad. My bad then.
It's
It's already-
waifu lead better.
It's Muzan thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even Muzan look
Oh
hotter.
man.
Okay. So, besides
What,
the sudden gender swap that we are having right now with one of our characters, is there anything else that you guys would like to do outside of downtime?
I would like to tap Elias and like.
Sorry, what?
What? What?
Sorry, what?
I would like to
What?
tap Elias
What
on
is
the
going
on
on?
his
Oh, what is
shoulder.
going on? What is all these
shoulder.
thirsty people
Oh my.
today?
It's like, guys, it's
Okay,
like
do
new
you
guy
have
join
any
us and then
idea?
we just go crazy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2 weeks downtime, man.
Elias
God.
is betrothed.
Not yet, technically.
But I mean, shoulder though. Is it cheating if it's shoulder?
I'm married.
Yeah, Alfred,
Yeah,
you're
It's just,
Yeah,
it's just
married.
one tap won't matter, right? One quick tap.
Different postcode. It's fine.
Double tap. Oh, okay, that's not the line. Double tap.
And here I thought I was the freaky guy.
I think Aran is probably the most normal within the group, but
Yeah, the most vanilla.
the most vanilla, literally.
Aran is definitely the
Yep.
most normal.
White,
With the paladins
white
is-
inside, black kissing.
Okay.
Mangosteen.
Kaya.
Mangosteen. All right, new token. Here we go.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
Alfred, sorry.
ask Elias. Do you have any idea what's going on with Dan?
I think it's something we need to talk to her about.
Is there Dr. Phil and Farron? I'm just kidding.
Because
No, no,
Technically,
Why are you-
technically, clerics
why
are
are
the
you
ones.
gay?
Technically, those are clerics. So you have one
Dan,
doctor.
have you
review.
watching? Dan, have you watched a meme that they call "Why are you gay?"
What?
Or white?
The meme thinking.
Oh no, I
It-
haven't.
DM, is it possible to like research about the sword and how we can kind of like, mechanically we kind of know like right what happens, but like through
No.
research, can I know in game?
Yeah. You can just ask Zane. You can even like investigate the item. Cast
No, like how to stop it. Like if I can,
Oh,
like,
you don't
the
even
distance
know.
and all.
You don't even know there's anything to stop right now.
Why?
You only
What's-
know
I just made it up,
Zane-
guys.
yeah,
It's just
you
me
only-
actually.
You only know Zane just raged out for no reason like last session.
so
another
like
time.
during my downtime, can I just like piss off Zan and go back like 60 feet and then see if that was out? Like do tests, right?
Experiment, right?
Remember,
Yeah,
there is no
experiment.
PvP in this group, yeah. So
Technically cannot because I do not regard you as a hostile creature.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Burn.
yeah. I'm just trying to like research and try to find a way, like
Okay.
blind her or something.
So what's wrong with Zan?
You would definitely have to do research for that if you want to find out what's wrong with Zan as to
Yeah,
how to,
yeah.
like do that, like anything with that, you can add that on as well, lah.
Yeah.
So for your research, you can choose downtime. For research for downtime if you like. But tell you what, let's go in order first. We'll start at the very
Alright.
top. Alright. So Alfred, let's go with yours first. What would you like to do for your downtime?
Okay. Well, I'm concerned about my personal monetary conditions.
Okay.
So, is there what would be the best way to make a quick?
Tapping.
A quick buck. There are three ways. One,
Yes.
gambling. Two, pit fighting. Three, working.
Working.
Working will give you the least and garner the least risk. Pit fighting would be next. No like money put in, so low risk, high output. And then gambling is like the highest lah, high risk, high. Like the more you put in, the more you get, but more chance to lose money.
Mm,
Also, I
I
tell
think-
everyone
I think I will go pit fighting for the first week.
Yeah, first week I'm also doing the same thing.
Oh shit. Who else wants to go pit
Alright.
fighting? We can do that together.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh,
Who wants to go pit fighting?
Not me.
All right.
What? 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 Really? The barbarian doesn't want to join in a pit fight? What came of my plan?
Barbarian also
Barbarian
got
has
condition.
backstory stuff to do.
he has medical condition that need to be done.
Wow. Okay. So, it's only Alfred and Aran heading towards the fighting pit. Do you plan to do all
Yeah.
2 weeks at the fighting pit or just one?
No, just 1 week for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do the first week first then. So, pit fighting. Huh? Fighting.
sorry guys, my PC just hanged.
Okay.
Give me one, I need to restart.
Yeah, go ahead. No worries. We go through the other people downtime first.
Hey, Zan,
Mm-hmm.
do you think I'm hot?
I assure you.
Everyone looks at
June,
Luther
that-
and you just feel. Everyone roll a constitution saving throw.
Actually,
This is Luther.
Well, I'm proud of my handiwork, so I guess so.
Puchi.
Of course.
I leave Dani to the mascara thing, the makeup thing.
Hey, I thought I did the makeup.
Okay, so very quickly, first of all, as the two of you kind of look around for any pit fights to join, you hear rumors of this small island, this called Fisherman's Float, off to the side of Neverwinter, where the fishermen and the tradesmen live in this area, and deep underneath one of the buildings is a hidden hideout that you get introduced to, as they're actually looking for pit finders. As you guys get introduced into the ring, you see all around. You basically get led into this like underground stairs that kind of wind downwards. And eventually, it opens up in this huge arena in front of you, a sand pit, and there are stands and people all around you. And, like, two dwarfs hit into the center as they kind of like announce the fights. Things are coming. A few fights are coming in and out, and there are definitely a lot of different contenders. But you guys will be one of them first. So we'll do Alfred first. I'd like you to please make me. You have to make 3 checks basically: a
Yep.
athletics, an acrobatics, or a special constitution check. That is basically has a bonus to add your hit die to it if you want. At any time, you can choose to change one of these skill checks with an attack roll with one of your weapons. That is entirely up to you. So we'll start with Alfred first. This will occur over the 1 week of pit fighting. So you can choose which one you want to roll first, but we'll do one by one.
Okay, so I'll do the contract first. So
Okay.
it'll be D20 plus
Yeah, you roll.
D10.
Just roll contract. Just roll contract and then add your D10. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, contract.
Ooh,
D10.
nice. 26.
Nice.
Easy enough, Alfred. During your first few bouts, you fight what seems to be like this half-orc fighter. Easy enough, without even breaking a sweat. Your ranged attacks easily take him out before he can even charge into you, as you just shoot him down. And you see the crowd get a little bit like, "Ooh, this doesn't seem like a fair fight," but it is fair nonetheless. There are no rules within here. And easily enough, you beat the man, you beat the half-orc without breaking a sweat. Next fight.
So it would be acrobat.
Currently, no champions now, Luther. This is before Pascal. Yeah, this is after Pascal.
Oh God.
So
After
technically,
Pascal.
after Pascal. So technically, now Neko is champion, right? He won't be champion for long.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, it's never long. It's never long.
No.
Yeah.
Either
Okay.
I'm old or die or they go home.
Who knows? With a 24, easy enough on your second fight. You run circles around this halfling fighter. It seems to be like a rogue of some sort, and also using ranged weapons against you. this blowpipe, it seems. And at first, a few hits get through, but the amount of shots you managed to get off with your crossbow, it is like a machine gun firing a pea shooter. And eventually, the halfling is leveled down in like a pin cushion. You can see like tons of arrows on the person as they drag the body out. And with that, the dwarves announce your win again for this fight. Last roll, please.
This will be athletic.
Wow, all these
Nice.
And Alfred, you're not sure whether it's the luck or it's the bravado of all the previous fights you've had before this. Your fights in the arena don't even seem to break us. You don't even break a sweat. Easily enough, you dispatch all of them, and at the end of the week, your winning reach up to 200 gold pieces.
Oh,
On top of that, I'd like you to roll me a D100, please.
oh yeah, how about this? D100, go.
Oh, you're fine. Nothing really else happens. No problems. You managed to get your goal and head out. Next is Aran.
All right.
He rolls as
Acrobatics
well.
first.
Yep, go ahead. Man, this time I roll low, man. Oh, damn.
Oh, it didn't go through. Oh, I think it's not going through.
Really? Might want to
Yeah, then-
refresh.
oh, no.
120.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, acrobatics. Same like Alfred's fight. Your first fights, like you don't even break a sweat. Easily enough, you dispatch one enemy after an enemy within the ring, and eventually you get also to the half orc. Though a much stronger opponent, with your dexterity, your acrobatics, you flip and somersault over this creature, knocking him backwards into the stands, and he is knocked out. Your win. Second roll, please. Athletics?
I will replace my athletics with my attack roll.
All right. Do an attack roll, please. Whoa, so close. All right. So, your next
This
few
is a rogue, I
fights-
guess.
Your next few fights, you fight the rogue as well, and it is a close, intense match. At first, he uses ranged weapons and daggers and this blowpipe against you. You run here and there, dodging the shots, and from a distance, you eventually had to use your crossbow too. One single shot later, the halfling is unconscious as well. Not very much life, you think? Not much of a fight, but it is still your win, though it may have been close. Third roll, please.
Con right.
I'll let you know I rolled a 10 just now on that. I was like damn close, man.
Yeah, this con's not the best.
Zero.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
lot
okay.
better than my roll, that's for sure. And in your third fight, you easily dispatch the remaining top fighters as well. You are actually in the contention to run for to fight as for the champion of this arena. Technically, you would need a few more fights, but you're almost there. So you also win 200 gold pieces at the end of the work week. And I'd like you to roll me a D100,
Nice.
please. Yep, easy enough. Yep, no complications for you. You get back your winnings along with Alfred as well. You guys celebrate with a few drinks.
All right.
All right, so we'll do the rest of Alfred's first. Alfred,
Yeah.
what would you like to do in your second week?
Second week, I would like to research about the monsters in the sewer.
Ooh, okay.
Like yeah.
Yeah, sure.
to-
Make me. So you need to spend some money on this, definitely.
Yep.
For research itself. Let me have a look.
Talk to people I know who
Research. People that you would know here, far and few in between. Those that you look to be like old captains or people who were in the guard,
Yep.
no longer here, either retired or have either left or maybe even
Mhm.
died during their time working here. But other than that, research. Okay, so 50 gold pieces, obviously, first for
Mm.
starting off the research. Every additional 50 will give you a bonus to +1, maximum of +6,
Yeah.
so 300 lah, maximum you can spend.
I'll spend an extra 50.
50 lah, so it'd be a +1 onto that. So altogether 100
Yep.
gold pieces. I'd like you to make me
Mhm.
this would be an intelligence check, please.
Intelligence
You can add a +1 to that roll as well.
16.
15, 16. Okay. Hey, very good. So you will learn 2 pieces of information that you wish to learn about this these creatures in the sewer. So be specific with what you want to know. You can ask me, and I'll try to answer.
Is there an area where these creatures are more common? The attacks are more common.
So far, during this past week, a couple of these attacks actually do occur here and few here and there, also within the Protector's Enclave. In fact, around the same region where you guys fought previously. But every time that it happens, the lost heir is always there to either like fight off the creatures, the plague change creatures, and every time he triumphs before disappearing again into the city. So, second question. Second piece of lore that you wish to find out.
When did these attacks?
When did this start attacking? Technically 5 days ago, when you guys arrived.
Oh, quite.
Okay. 2 questions. Done. So, settled already. Your downtime is done. You will only pay the living expenses for your downtime. So, over 10 days, that will be 2 gold pieces per day for modest, comfortable living. So, roughly about 20 gold pieces as well, minus off. But yours is done. Let's finish up Aran as well. So, what are you going to do on your last week, Aran?
Oh, yeah, I'll talk to Zan first.
Mhm.
I'll ask Zan, so I was wondering, like, we talked about the X, right? So, what happened with the X? I mean, I sense that you really don't want to give up on the X, Zan. And, I don't want to take it from you. Probably can't even, but,
You joke and my face just goes.
You know what I mean, though. Like,
I do. Maybe it's best we get everyone here for this.
yeah.
All right, so you guys all head towards the tavern, and eventually there is a quick talk between everyone. So,
Yeah, I'll say you guys remember when we fought the beholder, right? And the first time it seemed like it was a dream of sorts. And then we fought it for real.
Oh, yeah.
But before that happened, I had a vision from. Are you guys familiar with Groomsh?
Are we familiar with Grumsh?
He's
make me a
the
religion
god
check.
of orcs.
But yeah, she'll explain anyway.
Yeah. So that is who I worship. And he told me that he tasked me with defeating the dragon, Cryovane, which we did together. But he said I should wield this weapon that we found in the fortress. Before I came here, to be honest, I ran away from home because of some things that happened. And I thought I had lost everything that was dear to me, including my honor. And I don't know if this means anything to you, but I feel like this is a path that, I've been set on. And that's how much the X means to me right now. Tara info.
Oh, so I guess just have to find a way to, keep the X and be careful. I'm thinking about well, trying to figure out something this week, if I can.
I hope you do, and I'm sorry to put this on all of you.
I think it's all right. We do help each other out, and if it's okay with me, anyways. I can't speak for the rest, but yeah.
Well, you did save our lives. The least we can do.
I hope to continue on with all of you. I was so alone for a while.
Aww. Let me give a hug.
Get away from me, bitch.
Slap you with
All right, guys, don't make her angry. You know this. This is the first step of working.
Step one, admit you have a problem. Step two, spend downtime for research.
Step 3, profit. All right. Let's go.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we are stronger together, so I think it's something that we'll just have to learn to live with, and perhaps, maybe even fix.
Yeah, if that's maybe there's a solution somewhere. Solution of you keeping the axe and only once in a while killing Lakaya.
He's a strong boy.
He's a strong
My
boy.
armor can take it.
My armor can take it, but I can't take your 10 lines, bro.
Key for 10.
Do you remember what happens when you get into that mood afterwards?
Everything seems a blur. And everyone seems hostile. I don't know if there is a pool of rage from which I have never experienced.
I asked Zane, is there a way how you can channel that rage specifically to an enemy? And when I mean enemy, I mean as in not Luther.
Make me intelligence check.
For me?
Yeah.
My strongest bet.
Net 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
14?
not bad.
You not so sure. Just think maybe be close to your enemies.
Yeah, I feel like I attack whoever I see. So maybe if I could not see you, that might help.
That would be
I know
a good
this is
idea.
a bit unorthodox, I guess, but if you in fights you get real angry and then you go.
Hello?
Hello?
No.
Run, you cut out. Run!
No.
Suspense.
I'm gonna move as far away as I can from Zan.
I'm gonna look at you like Superman looks at the Flash.
Just slow moving right. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna smile and walk away slowly.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I.
Come back.
Yeah, you cut off for a bit.
Oh yeah, I was saying that Zan be willing to we shackle her, tie her up real good, and then she'll get angry, and then we probably keep her in a room, and then everyone's gonna stay outside. Wait until she cool downs, if that works or not. Is she willing to
How long? How long?
I'm
do you
willing
have
to
wait? 1
try,
minute.
but no, just I start my turn.
Oh, so literally 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Not even 6 seconds. It's
Start the
starting the turn.
Start of your turn.
Like- I thought if I don't see anyone, I don't know if I'll attack, but I think I won't. So, because shackling me would be another issue.
Yeah, I was
If
thinking
you-
I shackle you first,
Yeah.
and then you get mad, But yeah, that's true.
And then she just breaks out the shackles. And you're like, oh fuck, this was a very bad idea.
Fuck.
Hey, here's an idea.
Just Hulk out right there and then.
Here's an idea. What if we sorry to suggest this, but what if we poison her?
Wow.
I mean, just enough, small enough dose to incapacitate her or
Give her
make her weak.
disadvantage on attacks. Okay.
Yeah, and maybe
Yeah.
we can stun her.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't play with that, but yeah.
You should see her concepts.
8 points later. Why is she not stunning? I don't know.
But
Can't
that
kill
is
her
good
nerf
though.
endings.
But yeah, I mean,
Okay,
we can
since I had
definitely
the herb
poison her.
kit,
Yeah.
is there
I
a
think the
way that
poison
I can
thing
make
is.
some sort of sedative for her?
Wait, do you have a poisonous kid?
I have.
Poisonous kid?
Ooh.
Who has a poisonous
No, I
kid?
mean I can literally punch her and poison her.
Or
I think it's a way of the mercy thing, right?
yeah, word the mercy
Yeah.
thing.
Can try.
Wow, we have element. Wow.
Aran, do you have a poisonous kid?
Yeah, I do have poisonous kit.
So technically, yeah, you
Okay.
two know.
Wait, Aran,
Yeah, I
you
could buy
do make a
basic
poison,
poisons
right?
as well. Yeah.
Eddie, you do make a poison, right?
I mean, you ask Aran lah. Aran
What?
hasn't made any yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What I think it's just common poison, right? Not
Yeah, the
very serious.
basic poison, unless I have like something special like ingredient.
It would have to come from a poisonous creature, like
Yeah,
dragon
like a
or
poison sac or
scorpion.
something.
Like a spider's
Yeah.
poison sac. Then confirm you can make something else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Alright.
also could make regular poison. I was also thinking maybe like a thick hood of sorts.
Also, just to let
Maybe.
you know,
I'm
you would be able to buy components for the regular poisons, but anything special components you memang will have to find like the poison sac lah. Others it cannot
Yeah.
be found.
Yeah.
It cannot be bought.
Yeah. I do have one special poison I'm holding on to.
You still have? Oh no, like a poison.
Yeah, I already made it
Yeah, you already
to
made one.
poison.
Is it
Yeah.
the giant spider one?
And I think it was something else, right? Let me see
No,
what
giant
poison
spider. Giant spider. You
Yeah,
using
yeah,
a-
giant spider.
I remember you used the sacs to create like some spiders.
Yeah.
Poison from that. Yeah.
So yeah, then I'll do just some research on like figuring out if a hood of sorts might stop her from being angry for one round.
I'll
That kind of
say
sort.
you basically try to
That's-
do research on the axe as well and its origins and what it can
Mhm.
do. How about that?
Yeah.
Make me a. So research is intelligence. Adding anything to it in terms of bonus score besides the 50.
You can minus it. Just tell me how much you want. We'll minus it from the party fund.
You're willing to spend money to find out. No worries.
Of course, this is the party's
Yeah.
well-being.
Intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maximum is 300 you can spend.
Not,
lah.
is it investigation or intelligence?
Intelligence, straight intelligence.
Okay. How much I can spend maximum? I'll spend that.
300, so plus 6 to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
So
spend it.
gold.
That's-
350 gold altogether. Roll me intelligence check, please, and I will add a plus 6 to that roll.
Alright, come on.
Come on.
Okay, plus 6.
Ooh. So you will learn 3 pieces of information about the axe after going through like a couple of like old bookstores and meeting a couple of sages that do a little bit of work in smaller like centrums. You do find out 3 pieces of information about this axe. What would you like to find out?
Alright. First thing is, how's the X like connected to Grumsh? If that's
How is it connected to Grumsh? Okay, so the axe. There is a myth, long time ago, that during the rule. This would be. Check. Better go and check. Grumsh. The wrong. Okay. History. Okay, so many years in the past, centuries ago, Grumsh actually had 2 eyes as an lord, but he lost one in a fight with a chief elven god known as Corillin Larithian. He was the elven god of time. Grumsh managed to paralyze Corlin with his magical axe. And you think this axe was probably that axe. It may have lost
Oh
some of
shit.
its power, but this axe, its shape, its design, a small little emblem of an eye beneath the hobble of its handle, the blade, the workings on it, it looks very orcish in nature. It gives you this full-on feeling that at least if it's not the exact axe that he was using, a replica of some sort.
Mhm.
Okay. So second question.
What is the curse? Because Elias did say there was a curse on it.
Yes. So, gathering stories and other lore about this axe, you learn that its true name is the Berserker axe. Okay. Besides obviously giving a bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magical weapon, it also will increase the maximum life of its wielder. But it is supposedly said that the axe itself is cursed, especially if it was held by a humanoid creature, orc or human and the like. It does not matter. The moment they attune to the axe, the curse extends to them. And as long as they remain cursed, they are unwilling to part with it, almost ready to give up their lives in order to keep it within reach at all times. Also, if angered or hurt in any way, the creature wielding this axe will basically have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or go berserk. Yeah, you know that lah.
Yeah.
And they will basically keep
So-
attacking until everything in front of them that they can see is gone, until no creature is within 60 feet of them.
Alright. So 60 feet.
Okay.
That's
So,
good. And
lore.
last question
Mhm.
would be if there's like any long-term effects that we didn't know about, like from Azan using it, like for long time.
Okay. So
If there's
from
gonna be any
what
bad
you've-
effects.
what you've gathered, you've only heard the axe pass from one user to another. It seems to be either lost or another Orclot picks it up or some other adventurer picks it up, but the axe keeps moving hands quite frequently, and there isn't like any reason besides what you think that people who like want to come up with the axe or want to take the axe, they basically just kill the previous user and they just keep taking, and it just keeps going. This like ongoing cycle of death and violence.
Right. Nice. I'll go back to Zan and I'll tell her. Well, this could be one legendary act from what I hear. And then I tell her like the things about Grumsh and like the fight with Coralanthian
Mhm.
and all that. And
Yeah.
then, but I didn't find if there's like any long-term bad effects. So I think we should be fine. We just need to like get the hell out of your way when you after the fight. And then I tell the rest of them, guys, you just need to run 60 feet away from her.
I'll also give you a little
Because-
bit of extra lore about the Groom's fight. Besides the fight with the elven god Corellian Lathian, where he actually paralyzed the elven god with the weapon, in the year -1071 Dale Reckoning, Groomsh battled and killed one of the gods from a different pantheon of gods, a god by the name of Ray, during the height of the Orc Gate Wars. This is probably the first recorded instance of deicide, meaning that it's the first time that another god has killed another god, or a god has basically died.
And yeah, tell Zan. Well, maybe it's not as powerful as it was before, but who knows, right? Also, like Grum's telling you, in person. But yeah. Cool X, Zan. I'm gonna go buy a really thick hood with. It's
Easy
like
enough.
a dice bag, but like really big with a.
Easy enough. You find like a cloth bag, a sack bag, worth about like
Yeah.
5 silver. Easy enough.
Yeah, I'll
Elias will
make
ask
sure
him to
like
go and buy like one each.
yeah, I'll buy one each. Then I'll make sure that like I'll put it on, make sure that I can't see through.
One
Patsy
each.
can't hear.
Are you guys joining a cult or what's going on? Here's your
We're
hood
treating her
bag.
like
Here's
a
your hood bag.
ostrich.
Here's your hood bag. I can't see nothing. Did you
Hood
got any
bag.
holes in it?
What's
Alright.
this for?
Well, just in case if you can't run away or something, just to have.
You put the bag over your head.
Yeah. And if you're like, if Zan is killing you, just put it over your head, if you don't see yourself dying. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, like,
just to drive out the nightmares. Okay, yes.
yeah.
So easy enough. Your 2 downtime weeks is done. You'll pay your extra 20 gold on top of that for lifestyle expenses, but yours is done.
All
Let's
right.
quickly move on. Elias.
I'd like to see if I can try to look for a magic item.
Mm. Spending both weeks or just 1 week?
Well, depending
Depending
what
when you find it in the
what's-
first week. Lah.
Yeah, I mean, like it depends, like if it, like how much I need, like like percentage of
Okay.
success.
Are you looking for a certain specific item or random or like a type, certain types of items that might help?
I am looking for the staff of healing.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
Wow, Elias, you
Woo!
know stuff,
13k? Are you sure? Okay. Okay.
13k shit.
Yeah, 13k, man. And that's just without having done the roll or anything yet. So are you sure you want it? It is a rare item.
Boy.
Rare item meaning DC much higher to search for it. Like 20, I think. DC 20.
Yeah, 20.
30 or 13? 1
But-
3.
30.
1 3.
1
Oh, 30. Oh,
1
1
3.
3.
1 3. 1 3.
Still not. Still
I
a
think
lot,
it-
man.
Ah,
That, for a staff that does
I
exactly
will-
what you can do.
I will consult the group on
I think
this.
it's fine with me.
Yeah,
that is
fine.
Yeah,
For
I
you,
think it's
Elias.
fine for me.
Yeah, for you, Elias. We agree.
It's a huge chunk of cash, though.
By
You
we,
all
is it Luther and Lutherina or?
It saves spell slot.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
the thing is, the reason why I want this is because, well, I'm pretty good.
That
I can
fireball.
do what Kasim does. So
Yeah, I know.
so I'd rather do that instead of wasting my strength
I'm
on.
sorry, we're a waste of slots.
Oh, Zane, pedasnya.
Bag. Ready the bag.
Alright.
It's the X, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, don't blame the X, man.
Oh.
Aras, I bullshit. I didn't read about that.
I didn't see you change your personality. That's all Zan.
Yeah. There's this side effect, guys. She can.
Make me a deception check.
She gets like sassy.
I asked
Like
Elias.
Yeah.
even more sassier than regular.
Okay. I
No,
asked Elias.
everyone knows. Everyone knows bullshit.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I asked Elias. I want to ask Elias. Does this stuff of healing can be used to all people? I mean, like, does it need to attunement or something like that?
Wait, I was the question. I never checked.
I asked Elias.
No one
Cleric
else
or
in the
druid.
group can use it, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, only Bard, Cleric.
Bard, Cleric, Druid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Can it be used like
Wow.
a staff?
I mean, it's worth because like it is for the group, like it's all healing and
Yeah.
everything, and we need healing all the time, especially when like also like
It's an
Elias can
action
just
for
keep
cure wounds.
fireballing now.
It's mostly for cure wounds. I think. I'll mass cure wounds. Oh, there we go. 5 charges.
Kill
Okay.
word.
So if you're looking for this, I need you to make me a persuasion check. You'll be spending 100 GP just to initially look for it. But an additional 100 GP, every 100 GP can add a +1, up to 1,000 gold pieces. You want to spend extra for searching for it?
So is everyone okay or?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Just let you know it's a persuasion check. Lah.
Persuasion check.
Mm.
Okay, so how much can I
Spend maximum
spend
1,000.
to improve?
Mm.
Maximum 1,000.
So altogether like 1,100.
Okay, I'll spend 1,100 from my own cash,
Mm-hmm. And then you can
and
roll
I
it.
will try to find it.
Roll me persuasion check. Add a +10 to that. Anything lower than a 10, then don't need to see.
Okay, persuasion.
Ooh, just to remind you, you have inspiration from DL recap.
Yes, I will use it.
Okay.
Use it. Come on.
Okay. Big money.
Calm down,
Big
calm
money.
down, calm down.
Come on, boy.
Leg. Oh,
Are you
fucking hell.
kidding me?
You can
Can I give him inspiration also?
Yes. Anybody
Oh.
can give him inspiration.
Oh my god.
Eat through
Let's go.
inspiration. Eat it. Just eat it. You can do it, man. You won't go lower than 6, man. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
you can use mine and roll again.
Wow!
Oh my god.
Inspiring group.
3 people whacked through all the inspiration just for this.
It's alright. Net 20.
Alright, Vic.
Have faith.
Come on.
Oh!
Yeah.
Better.
At least it's a 10 and above. So +10 is 23. After quite a bit of help with the rest of the people, you manage to search for
the
this
hell, man?
item. You eventually get this buyer that comes around selling this to the crowd, and you definitely notice it is a staff of healing. And the asking price for this item. Not even done yet. Oh my god, it's 14,000 gold pieces.
That's fine.
14 extra 1,000.
Yeah.
I
You want
wonder
it.
my item. I wonder what my. Never mind.
want
14, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I've already burnt everyone's resources.
yeah.
You
I
might as well,
better buy
right?
it, man.
After not buying it, you'd be like,
Of
what the
course.
fuck, dude?
I mean, Elias owned the price of the thing he's going to buy, like, because he's, we owe his life.
Technically. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
he saved our life a lot. So
you can minus off 14,000 from the party funds.
Oh boy.
Add that
how
staff
many
of
left?
healing.
Yeah.
Wait, so
How many has-
right hand staff of healing, left hand shield, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Quick question: how many left do you have, Elias?
Huh? What?
Our money bank.
Okay.
You want
Daddy,
to know
how
the
much
exact
money we
amount?
have?
You wanna know the exact amount?
Gold,
He said 20k
just
gold only. I know we have platinum.
Yes, we have platinum as well.
Oh, we have platinum
Okay.
as well. Shit.
Yeah. So we still got cash, guys. Don't worry. It's just that this was a hefty spend. Oh.
All right.
Okay, so easily enough, you'll be able to buy it. I need you to roll me a D100 as well.
Mother.
Oh, well, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Okay, just to let you know, something really bad happened to another person in another group who bought a very expensive item also. Please roll a D12
As long
and hope
as long
God
as
that
not
it's
that, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as it's not 1, it should be fine. Roll me a D12.
It makes
Don't
sense.
proceed like that.
Nah.
Eddie, you
Oh,
always
better,
just
better.
say it right.
Okay, it's better. It's better. Slightly better. Slightly. Slightly. Oh shit. Give me a second.
You see 3 bandits try to steal your stuff.
Oh shit.
That's fine.
I'll
That's
fireball
fine.
them all.
You know what happened to
Fly
the
and
guy in our
fireball.
group?
Fireball and fly away.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, don't say anything first. Don't say anything first. She first.
Yeah.
Guys, don't say anything first.
And I
Don't say anything
just was like-
first. Don't say anything first.
It makes sense, lah. It makes sense, lah. It's a big ticket purchase.
Yeah, I know.
Roll me a D4, please. Elias.
Oh man.
Roll higher.
You don't know what the 4 is, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you don't know which
It might
one.
be a
no,
bad
Be like
one
number
could be
of
better,
dragons
worse
that
before
come
you
after
get
you.
Oh
number of body
my
parts
God.
that fall off immediately.
guess I'm a stump now.
Imsh is gonna come. I'll cast regenerate on you. Don't worry.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, as you attune to the stuff, Elias, you feel this like sudden surge of negative energy goes with you. You're not sure.
Oh shit.
Like, don't think the item's all that right. But for now,
Oh
you have no idea
shit.
you have no idea what's affecting you until it affects you.
Curse.
Yeah, the item is cursed.
I know it.
Can I find someone to
it-
go and identify it?
Yes. Is anybody in the group can identify? No, cannot, right?
Nope.
None.
Elias,
Okay.
Cast. Line can.
No.
Okay.
Oh, cannot.
cannot, right?
Double checking. Ooh, there is
The item
no
my
one.
love life.
There is no one in this city here that can do identification. Oh well.
Oh no.
But hold on. I think there's a magical scroll shop. Give me a second.
Scroll. Yeah.
You can buy scrolls. There is
Yeah,
a
magic scroll.
shit.
Oh, but you need to have
In
it
on
in
your list.
Yeah,
list.
Yeah. Oh, nobody has identifier on the list.
What?
No.
It has to be on the list, or can you just have
No,
to be able
no.
to cast spells?
No. If it's a scroll, you immediately cast it. You don't have to know it to cast the spell. It immediately casts from the scroll itself.
I did take Magic Initiate Wizard, so I don't know if that helps or
No,
not.
it doesn't. You're not a wizard in the end.
It says if the spell is on your class's spell list, you read the scroll,
Yeah.
cast a spell without providing any. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible.
Oh, serious? Oh, shut the fuck. Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know other DMs that allow this. I'm guessing probably that's why I did other DM allow it. So yeah, by raw, no. So we're playing by raw rules. Oh no, I'm sorry, man. But yes, there is a place within the like the Black Lake district, closer towards the River district. There is this small shop known as the River's Heart, near the close to the words the river. And as you head there, they sell all sorts of magical scrolls, magical spell books, like the base of it, and a couple of potions as well. You see here and there. But unfortunately, yeah, nobody that can cast. I tell you what, make me an investigation
for-
check. Just make me an investigation check. We'll see whether we.
Okay, my strongest suit. All right, let's go.
This potato's gonna roll.
Roll already.
Hey, pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad. All right, so with an 11, as you walk around the shop and ask around, unfortunately, nobody here is versed with the identification spell. Most of them usually, like the advice they give you is like, spend some time with the item, maybe about an hour. You do it, and then you find out its properties.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've done that. Just something a bit off about it. I'm just not sure what.
Perhaps. And then you see the shopkeeper, this like dwarf, this like, no, sorry, not dwarf, halfling, basically just like, let me try something. And he casts the spell, which you immediately recognize as detect magic. And over the item, it tells you, yes, it's magical, but I do sense a little bit of necromantic energies coming from it.
What?
Yes. Besides the school of enchantment that's been added to this weapon, there is this lingering necrotic effect on it. What it does, I have no idea.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright, you cast Cure Wounds in itself. It goes off, nothing else happens.
Huh.
It's just the mass kill wounds, right?
Good luck finding out what this is. Good luck.
You'll find out.
Yep, I guess I'll find out.
Okay, so
Sooner
besides
or
that,
later.
that was the only complication. But for finding the item, the first week you did magic item. Second, oh, this is the first week, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, would you like to do anything else in your second week? Perhaps research about the item that you find. that you got?
Yeah, I mean, I had other things, but this might be important. So yeah.
This suddenly became more important. All right, so research into the item it is. So it
Do
will be
I do I see Elias in the cursed
nah.
item section in the library?
No. No. Oh wait, you guys in the same section library. So
Yeah. Hey, why you doing here?
Yeah, there's something really off about this staff that I bought.
It's not really a library. It's more like this very old sage bookstore, keeping all these old tomes from all over the world, and you do find like small tome about curses and stuff like that. So, make me an intelligence check. Is there anything you would like to spend extra for this, like 50 gold? This is basic. Maximum of 300 gold you can spend to a +6 to your intelligence check. Life?
Yeah, I'll add the max lah.
300 lah. So you minus off 350. Roll me intelligence check and you can add a +6 to that.
Intelligence check.
Berserker Staff of Healing.
Oh.
Oh, wow! Anybody would like to give him their inspiration?
I wish I can give it.
All right.
It's fine. You guys have done enough. This is on me.
Okay, with a +6 to that, it is still
4.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Is it a minimum? Does it really go to a negative? Can you get a negative on the
Ability
ability
checks.
check? No, minimum is 1. So I'll say the minimum you can get is a 1.
7.
So it is a 7. Technically, you learn 1 piece of law. Make it a very important question.
Is it a berserker staff of healing?
The answer is no.
And this is going to be worse, right? If I'm flying, like I can catch everyone.
when you go berserk, you don't get.
Oh, let's just go at it. Go at each other. Everyone runs away.
Okay, so what is it that you wish to find out?
How can I remove? Oh wait. How can I remove this curse or defect without affecting the primary function of this staff, the healing?
Oh. How can you? From what you've researched, there is no known way to remove the negative effects on this item without removing all of its effects.
Oh no.
That is question. That is the
Okay.
answer to the question. That's it. That's all you'll learn. So,
Yep.
You will only need to pay 10 gold pieces for your downtime because the first week when you're looking for magical items, it's wealthy living during the entire week. Because you show that you can earn, you can own that kind of item. But other than that, after impressing your buyer, you basically go back to normal. So done with your downtime, Elias. Yakshan, I know you're new to the group and you're not so sure exactly like what may be the objective or what things may be going on within the city. But technically, you also have your own personal goals. So is there anything you'd like to do during this 2 weeks of downtime?
Yeah. So I also would like to look for a very specific magic item, which is also rare.
Okay.
It is
What
a cloak of displacement.
Oh my god.
Isn't that
What's
like
Expensive
Expensive.
shit, man.
Shit.
Holy shit!
50K.
It's
How
like
much?
That's like
64.
50k.
It's
I think.
60k plus.
60k, guys.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
60k.
wow,
I just let you
okay.
know in the same magical pricing list, it is 60k. I'm using that for most of my pricing.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna. Can I look for the Eldritch Claw tattoo instead?
Ooh, okay. So I will say that the tattoos are not available in Neverwinter, at least for that much you know.
Oh,
At least you've asked around. It seems that nobody, because it's a big thing, like outside in Feyran, but in Neverwinter you don't see any like tattoo parlors or anybody talking about
White
it.
bread town.
Yeah, white bread.
okay.
Tattoos is like against the will of Lathander, you know.
I see.
Sacrilegious.
So can I just keep asking for like magic items, and you can
You
tell
can
me
ask.
how
So
much
there's
they
three things
cost
you
and
can do. You can
whatever?
go for magical items. You can go random magic items. You can go for a
Right, right.
specific magic item, or you give me an idea of what you're looking for, like a weapon or something that does specifically something that you want it to do,
Okay, okay.
and then we can try to randomize
Okay.
items around there. But up to you.
What about insignia of claws?
That really sounds like
It's a Horde of the Dragon Queen item.
wondrous item. Unfortunately, no. You will not be able to find
Oh,
any
so
wondrous
it's not
items.
available as well.
No, yeah, you will not be able to find
Oh,
any wondrous items in magical during
oh, but I can
playing
find
magical.
Cloak of Displacement.
Nah. I'm just telling you right now. Even if you do find it, you won't be able to afford it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just since you're already looking for
But-
specific items, so you have an idea of what you want to look. I just can tell you right now, it's too expensive to own at this level.
Okay, cool. Then I will not look for
At least your character won't know that much.
Yeah. Okay. Quarterstaff of Warning.
Warning weapons are 60k also.
Yeah, warning weapons are 60k as well.
But it's just uncommon.
Mm.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. This is gonna be the last one, and then I'll move on already. Dagger of Blind Sight.
So another Tasha something. This would be Waterdeep Dungeon Dagger Mage. I'll say yes. I'll say you can definitely try to look for this item. It is a rare item requiring attunement. Price of it
What's the
probably
ballpark?
the price you're not so sure, but it's definitely not in the 60k range lah.
Oh, so I mean, like, because just now he knew that the staff was 13k. So how do I know the cost of this one?
I'll let you, because this one is not listed in same pricing list. I will have to roll for it. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's roughly around the rare pricing, which means it's from the 1,000 to 20,000 GP range, which is still less lah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is it possible for you to roll for the costs, and then I'll decide if I want to
No,
pursue it?
for now, no, because this one is not insane. I can just let you know it's around. It's probably going to be around the 10,000s as well.
Okay,
Below
so do you mean that?
between 10,000 to 20,000?
Okay, so it means that I have to commit to it, and then only I can find out the price.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. I will give up on looking for magic items. All right. Okay. I will use 2 weeks of my time to walk around town, especially the more upper class areas. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is allowed. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So I will walk around town in the richer areas and offer to cure diseases and
Ooh,
negative
easy enough.
conditions.
This is known as religious services.
Yeah. So I believe if clerics do it, it's like 50 gold.
Oh no.
So
no,
I'm
no,
gonna.
Religious services for downtime, how they work is that you won't be paid. You'll basically be performing charity service during this entire time. The 2 weeks, there'll be such a place is available to it. So, is there a temple? Unfortunately, there is no temple to your deity here. So if you wish to do like this religious services, it will be on your own time. There will be no gold expenditure involved. At the same time, you still have to pay for your living expenses lah.
So there is no way I can earn money from my living.
You won't be
I mean,
earning money from religious
my.
services.
Oh, so if that's the case, then if let's say I want to
Okay,
open a
that's
clinic,
just
then
one
I
way. That's
cannot
just one
earn
way to
money.
look it. So basically, like you're doing service in favor of your deity. At the end of it, you might like earn favors from your deity, so to speak, lah. And this can be cashed in for good knows, like divine intervention or something like that. But
Okay,
the
so
other way to go about this is basically to do it like a business, basically to run
yeah,
a clinic of some sort, like a outdoor clinic. And if it's
yes.
if it's a business in that sense, then there will be expenditure, maintenance, stuff like that, and all that stuff lah.
Okay, I guess the closest would be to run a business, I guess.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll need you to roll a D100, and since you're spending two weeks on it, it's 10 days. So just roll me a D100 plus 10.
41.
41. Okay, so as you first start off, like doing a little bit of clinical services, and like you charge people to do healing. At first, there's a little bit of pushback. People are like, "Hey, aren't you clerics supposed to do this for free?" Da, 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 da. Then you're actually running a business. You're somebody new in town. You're actually doing this for cost, to cover your maintenance and stuff like that. Maintenance is your two-person town tent lah. But other than that, you do manage to cover your lifestyle or your lifestyle costs during the 2 weeks. You, however, do not earn anything extra. But you did start off your business, and there is word going around town that there is a cleric of Lesnora going around like healing the sick and aiding the needy when necessary. Other than that, your business kind of covers its own maintenance costs for these days lah.
All right.
All right.
Sure. I guess that's it.
Okay. And if there's nothing else, I'd like you to roll me a D100.
68.
Okay, no problem. No complications during your business ventures. So, that is done for Shen Shen. And Nakaya, you're next. Nakaya, are you there? Nakaya. Hello?
I think she said be right back in
Be
Discord.
right back. Okay, in that case, we do
Can-
you
can-
first
can
lah,
you check?
Luther.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the 1 week, I need to do this first. Okay. I asked permission from Aran and Elias to help me doing this research. If you, I'm talking to you guys. Okay. I'm looking for the hideout of the Zentarim. The logo thingy. Yeah. Because I know I'm not very good at perception, so I need
Well,
Aran
too
and
bad,
Elias.
because you will be the only one rolling. So,
Yeah, I know,
same
I
thing
know.
for research. You have to pay 50 gold pieces up front, and then for every 50 up to maximum 300 lah, so plus 6. So, make me an intelligence check, please, if you wish to do so. Over 2 weeks, Over 2 weeks.
Huh?
Both
1
weeks
week?
or so. Wow, okay, we do the first week first.
Huh?
Okay, the first week first.
First week. Yeah, I just pay 300.
300. So, two-header is 350, yeah?
Huh?
350. 50 to start, and then every 50 is like a
Oh,
bonus.
okay.
So
Okay,
300.
cool.
So
Alright,
roll me
cool.
intelligence,
I will.
and we can add a plus 6 to that.
Alright, let me give me a second. Intelligence straight. Intelligence. Does it come up? Ooh.
Right. So you will learn 3 pieces of information about your so-called Zentarim hideout. You can't ask specifically because you've already asked what it is. I will give you the 3 pieces of information as it is. So, as you asked about if there is any Zentarim hideout here. Firstly, nobody will tell you where the hideout is. But you will learn that I think for 21 I can give you one sign. Okay? So here,
I thought plus 6.
yeah, for 24, for 25, yeah, it's no problem. You will be able to get at least one. Okay, I'll give you 2 pieces of information and 1 location. So, the first piece of information that you find is that
Alright.
you think that, or actually from what you research, you know that the Zentarium usually prefer to leave clues to their hideout rather than outwardly tell people where it is. So you basically have to find these clues for yourself. That's the first bit of information. Second bit of information,
Alright.
you find that the Zentarium typically use the sign of the falling dragon through this the falling dragon through the sun, like the Zentarium symbol, basically as kind of like a marker for anything special or anything like a marking for a hideout or whatever. During this 1 week, right? During this 1 week, you do
Mm-hmm.
manage to find one mark within the protectors day. And as you kind of search, all right. So
Ready?
the
Oh,
first
yeah,
marking that you
alright.
managed to find, I should use this. But anyway, it's been X now. So, Rim, you find one symbol etched on a tree right here within the protector's enclave.
Oh, okay.
But that is all.
Near the protector lah.
As you look at the tree itself, it's just a small etching at the very corner of it. Very hard to make out. You passed this tree so many times you didn't even notice it was there until you actually like know what you're looking for. So upon seeing this on the tree, looking around, there is no other buildings nearby. It's just this singular tree like in the middle of this meadow here. In the protector's enclave.
Mm.
But that is all.
Alright.
Okay, so
Alright.
that is the first week done. Second week.
Second week, I went to research about the magic item.
Oh, search for items again.
Uh,
Or
yeah.
research.
Wonder. Okay, go on. Oh, no, no. Okay, wondrous item does not sell, right?
Most wondrous items do not sell here, I would say, yeah.
Oh, okay. In that cases, okay, let me reveal the what item I want to buy. Okay. I want to find if the price of Aeon Stone of Leadership. Aeon Stone of Legend.
The Ion Stone of Leadership is
Yeah.
Within range. Within range. Yeah, definitely cheap enough for you to get. It's probably the same price as your previous stone.
Oh, okay.
So
How much
are you
is it?
looking for? I think it's around 3,000
Yeah, yeah.
as well.
3,000. Even the Razor Stone?
With what do you get? What do you got last time, Radia? The stone of
Reserve. Yeah, Reserve.
oh,
The leadership is
I-
cheaper.
it's slightly cheaper. Yeah.
So okay, compared to those stone, Reserve is how much?
Around the 6K mark, you bought it well last time.
Oh, okay. Not buy, not buy. Like we found it at the Thunder Tree.
Oh yeah, you found
We
it.
fighting
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Green
yeah.
Dragon.
You found it. Yeah.
So the leadership, the Ion Stone of Leadership is around 3K.
Roughly. It might be a little bit
Roughly.
more than that. It's between the 1 to 6K lah, like you know. However,
1 to
looking for this
6,
item
oh.
is going to be very difficult. It is very rare. So look at a DC 25 for it.
This it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know, man. It's up to you. Do you think your what is it?
it
Persuasion.
plus my charisma. It gives my charisma +2.
I mean, you can add to a +10, man. So you can try.
Yeah. All right. I give it. Yeah. I try.
Okay. So
I'll
how much
give
are you
it a try.
spending? 100 gold pieces first to
three-
start, and then every 100 is extra one bonus to your choice.
The maximum is 300, right?
1,000 for magic item. So +10.
All right. Go 1,000.
Oof. Okay. So roll me a persuasion check. We can add a +10 to that. Minus off 1,100 gold pieces from your inventory phase.
All right. Right.
And you don't have to
Persuasion,
worry.
right?
Yeah. You only have to worry about the previous week's lifestyle.
Wait, before I roll, I want to ask everyone that is it okay for me to buy it? It is around something 6 or 3K, something like that.
Yep.
Do you have enough money for it yourself, or do you need to go into party funds?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So for the 1,000, I use my own money. Okay. Persuasion, right?
1,100, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad. Okay, so it is just enough with a 17 plus 10, it will be a 27. You do manage to find one of these iron stones for sale
Nice.
amongst one of these shops. And the price for this item is, holy shit! I'm sorry, bro, it's 9,000 gold pieces.
Oh man. Okay. This is something stupid, but can I try to persuade with the lady at like come on, can we give you the cheaper price for me?
Sure,
And,
make me
If you
persuasion
fail,
check.
she'll say you need the stone.
Make me a persuasion check. I can let you know the
Okay.
DC is exactly the same as what you have to roll. And she'll go, it seems I need to find another buyer. Well, good luck with your search.
Oh no, okay. I buy it.
Oh well, then 9,000 gold pieces, please.
Sorry, Elias. I try. I very suck.
It's fine. You tried. Still better than what I did. So
30K.
14K, man.
9K.
14 or
9K, right?
14.
Yeah,
Yeah,
9K.
9K.
All right.
Also, minus off
Okay.
10 gold pieces for your lifestyle for previous week. That's all only. Done.
Oh, right.
Okay, so yours is done, Luther. Lakai, are you there yet? Are you back yet? Lakai?
I'm still here, but my PC is down.
Oh, okay. If once you get back up, we'll go through yours. We'll probably do yours last then. Let me know if how that goes. Zan, we'll do yours first then.
I actually wish. I'm guessing, but basically, what I want to do is hang out at that tavern that the pastry guy told me about.
Yeah. So technically, you'll be carousing.
Yeah, I guess with
Yeah.
my excellent charisma.
Yeah, carousing with the lower class as well. So.
Yes. Please pray I do not get married. Thank you.
All right. So it will be a persuasion check.
I'll try.
Yeah, this is the lower class only, so you will need to pay 10 gold pieces per week for expenses. You're doing 1 week or 2 weeks?
2 weeks lah. Why not?
Okay.
Unless it goes super badly in the first, we'll see.
Okay, so it's just 10 gold pieces for. So it's 2 work weeks, so it's 20 gold pieces.
Yep.
And on top of that, is there anything else you might want to add? No, that's it. Are you using like your own persona, or are you using a like a disguise or a secondary persona?
Man, I do that. Like, I want to get in with the orcs. So
In that
I
case,
guess
you'd be better
I
to go by
will-
yourself. Yeah, like
Yeah.
go as yourself. Okay.
You want some makeup?
It's fine.
I also can. I can speak out.
Make me
Yeah, true. No, true.
Make me a
I
persuasion.
don't think
Okay.
a woman such as yourself should be seen there. Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
I
wow.
don't have my inspirations, so
Oh wow.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh
it's
wow.
fine. We have the staff.
Oh
You're
wow.
turning
which
into an
might
eldritch
screw us
monster,
up. Yeah,
which is more
I
fun.
might summon the Kraken or something.
Roll me a D1.
We have-
roll me a D100 as well.
Imagine all the Kraken XP.
Okay, no
So
complication.
it's not that bad.
Okay.
Alright.
77.
Oh, I feel so bad right now.
Okay. So,
I
alright, as you head over towards the tavern, what's the place called again? Eh,
uh,
this is in the River District.
it's like, yeah, between Black Lake and River, I think.
Yep. So from here, let's go.
Technically, River District, right?
It is the Fallen Tower Tavern. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. This is. I think I'm actually messing
The
up.
Fallen
This,
Tower is an actual place.
this
That's
is
where
no.
Vanti is, right?
No. The place I messed up the name. So the tavern is called the Fallen Tower. The
Okay.
tower itself, within the Tower District, it is known as the Cloak Tower.
Okay.
Okay. But yes, as you head over towards the Fallen Tower cellar, you can see that it is pretty much a cellar tavern built beneath a collapsed tower. Its main attractions, apparently, as you head inside, as you see these ghostly images of mages and soldiers kind of like moving throughout the entire place. It pretty much looks like Hogwarts lah. And at first it looks kind of scary and like you definitely feel the coldness of these creatures as they move past. But apparently they are harmless and nothing more than non-magical and nothing but pretty much macabre inside here. There are half orcs and all kinds of races inside here. You can see goblins, you can see dwarf, you can see mostly orcs as well. And there's a few like humans and half orcs here and there, but definitely not the kinds that you see in the previous districts. This here is like pretty dodgy tavern. So as you sit down, you try to get yourself a coffee. You sit on a singular table and there's nobody there. And you're like, "On, get the drink, please." And the moment you sit on the table, everyone stops and stares at you. And you're like, "What the fuck?" And one of the orcs immediately goes up to you as he stands up.
Is this your first time, human?
Yes.
This
Is something
table,
wrong?
this table belongs to Vansi and her commanders. No one allowed sit here.
Oh, I didn't
Up!
mean to.
And he immediately asks you to stand up.
Yeah. I stand up and like totally like hands up,
Yeah.
kind
The
of
moment, however, that you do stand up, everyone in the tavern immediately stands up as well and starts drawing their weapons, like starts drawing it. And you're like, whoa. The orc just stands there.
You're fresh, not welcome here. Leave or die, your choice.
And there's easily 30 orcs within the tavern here, and a bunch of humans as well. There are one or two like Bintan mercenaries, but out of uniform. Not full uniform, just like the bottom half, they've taken off their headgear and everything. But even they have drawn their swords towards you.
I will say in orc, I will leave if it upsets everyone that much, but it doesn't have to be that way.
I'll say make me a persuasion check. Yeah, just make a straight persuasion check.
Where were you?
With 21.
Never mind. Fine.
You see the orc standing in front of you, looks at you with his crooked eye, standing easily a foot taller than you. He's behind his back, he's brandishing also a like what seems to be a double-bladed axe, but he hasn't pulled out his weapon. As he just looks around the tavern and just goes,
You lucky you woman. Now get out of here before Carr slashes your throat for fun.
Okay. Does he mean Car is him?
he looks
Or
at you
is Car
And he
someone
goes,
else?
I is Carr.
Okay. I nod and then I'll leave.
Alright. You step out, immediately all the other orcs look at you, go out the door, and you can hear like everyone hit back to drinking the moment you leave the tavern. Seems you're not welcome here, at least for the time being. Also, you have now met a hostile contact named Car.
I can't. Can I try to go back next week?
Yes, yes, you can.
You'll
You
bring your
definitely
crew.
can.
No. Yeah, I'll go myself.
All right, so
Yeah,
you can do the
like,
same thing
let
next
the
week.
down. Yeah, and then I'll go again.
Yeah, roll me another persuasion check, please.
Okay.
All right, so a little bit better this time. Roll me a D100 as well, so we can just do this straight away. Okay, you're fine. Woo! Two. Give me 1 second. So this guy, and then. Okay, so you will meet 2 new contacts. First one.
How to
Is-
get to 10, huh? Oh, no, sorry.
Okay, so
You
the
just
first...
count slowly. Just kidding.
Sorry,
Just look at your
I was speaking
fingers.
to myself. Continue.
Just keep going. Just look at your fingers and keep going. All right, so as you head back to the tavern, this time you smart enough to like move away from the main table and you find yourself close towards the bar, where there is plenty of like singular seats, and you immediately sit down. You get along drinking, and next to you there is this half orc, who you strike up in conversation. He seems to be a little less aggressive than the other people within this tavern. And he introduces his name as... His name is Feng. Feng. He's quite a large half-orc male, actually, much larger than you, and he is half-orc. And tells you, I work as bouncer at Beach Leviathan. You need drink? Come find me.
Oh.
I come here off duty. You know, don't like drinking. Weird crowd. Here feels like home.
home.
Oh, he looks at you. Drink! Drink! As he pounds your ale. That is
Yeah.
the first person, and he is quite a good drinker. Eventually, that is one more person. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would say Feng introduces you to a friend of his, and you see this like drunk human, quite disheveled, full on mutton chops and like dark hair as well. Definitely looks around the middle age, and he's wearing what looks to be like fisherman's outfit, like simple seafaring outfit. And Feng will go,
Oh, this is Bosun of Beach Leviathan. He fixed heaven.
and the man just looks up to you. Don't listen to him. I'm just Bobrick. Just call me Bobrick.
Very nice to meet you, Bobrick.
Hey, nice to meet you too. I like drinking here once in a while. These people can take it when I get drunk. And you get along drinking with these two. Basically, Fang is a good drinker. Bobrick not so much. In fact, the moment he starts to get more and more inebriated, he immediately starts getting more ill-tempered and angry. In fact, he feels more like an orc than the rest, than Fang himself. And eventually, like, you guys kind of like get in a mini brawl between like another table, but you guys are the winners, and the other people leave the tavern with you guys kind of like celebrating. You're like, hey, one black eye each, and you just kind of like drink there anyway. And for lucky for that night, no major damage was caused to you that caused the axe to go berserk. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. My God, I can't imagine if you start one right there in the Fallen Tower. Fucking civil war will happen because of you, literally. Okay, but other than that, you do meet these two contacts, and that is the end of your downtime. So, living expenses, you will be considered. I will take the lowest one because move in and out of this place. So now you still stick with the comfortable one because you still need to go back to the beach to Python. So 20 gold pieces lah,
Okay.
for the 10
Will
days.
do. Yep.
Okay, but Kaya, are you there?
Alright.
Is your
Yeah, I'm
PC
here.
alright?
No, it is not. Apparently, there's something wrong with the what? Network. Network.
Using your phone now, is it?
I'm using a laptop.
Okay. So you can't roll on D&D Beyond or Roll20 or anything now, right? Correct.
No, cannot. I can still. I'm using the phone to listen to you guys.
It's okay. I tell you what, you make the choices, and we'll do the rolls for you lah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. If you want, I can roll for you. But if you want, somebody else can roll for you in D&D Beyond as well.
That would be great. Okay. So
anybody would like to help Lakaya roll for his character, or should I do it?
In the interest of fairness, I guess you should do it.
Oh God damn it! You guys just don't want to be blamed for bad
I'll
rolls.
I'll roll for you.
That's cool.
Yeah, don't mind.
My
okay,
rolls
Emil.
are getting better, so
Yeah, not me. I'm rolling bad today.
Okay. So Lakaya, what do you want? Okay, I know you. Wait, you're just using your first week of downtime to make the greater healing potion. Wait, are you using both?
Yeah, I'm making 2 great healing
Hey,
potions.
done already lah. Don't even need to think, man. Don't need to roll nothing. Lost.
Yeah lah.
Yeah. So you make
I'm
you
assuming-
make 2 greater healing potions, minus off 10 batches. So technically, you should have 3 batches left. I'm not sure how much John gave you.
No, you'll have 5 left, I think.
Wow. Good. Okay. Yeah, easily enough. Over the 2 weeks, you will also spend 20 gold pieces for your lifestyle there. But there is nothing else. Is there anything else you want to do? If not, I think that is the end of downtime.
Is there a way how I can get a job or maybe something
Not
to get maybe an
if
extra
you have spent
1,000?
your entire 2 weeks doing making potion.
Okay, then nothing else lah. I am short by by about 1,000 gold pieces to buy myself some my adamantium armor. Just need to know how can I try to get the extra cash.
Ask your party. Ask daddy for money.
Okay,
rich boy doesn't know how to make money.
Yeah.
You're wearing a magical armor, right, Bled? Plus something magical armor?
No, it's
No.
a cold resistance armor.
Yeah, regular cold resistance armor.
Just call regular.
No +1 nothing.
It's still magical, but it's no
There is
plus.
+1 armor for sale technically as well.
Yep.
Did
But
any of
you
you
want
guys order
identity.
something from Eothe?
No.
Only the half plate only, but that's it. But I already have it.
Done already. Okay, so if there is nothing else, then I think that would be the end of downtime.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
I don't mind.
okay, so if there is nothing else within the downtime that you guys will do, I will move the story on just a little bit more before we end the session. Okay.
No.
We want to fight.
No
Just
fighting
one
today.
round. Just one round.
Don't fight.
Bar
You fight yourself. You fight your own self then. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys. So today was a little bit more for dealing with downtime and things that you wanted to do before things gonna happen lah. So over the 10 days, as you guys go about Neverwinter doing your own things, research or pit fighting or what's not, time passes each day, and the Lost Heir's popularity and his power pretty much grows, while the support base of Lord Neverember's troops have started to wane. You've noticed rumors of the Lost Heir circulating around the city, and they've risen very sharply over the past 2 weeks. As mentioned, more attacks have actually occurred during during this time in the particular enclave. You weren't there for all of them technically, because they're like pretty much small skirmishes or small little attacks by these plague change creatures. Nothing like the dragon anymore, but more of these creatures kind of crawling out of these sewers. And every time Lost Heir is there fighting plague change creatures, either killing them or just like pushing them back into the sewers. And whether intentionally or not, you're not sure, but there is rumors that like there's a lot of support building up for the lost heir. One of those groups that are very how to say prominent in outwardly supporting this lost heir of Alaganda is the rebel group known as the Sons of Alaganda. You see them sometimes like traveling in packs. Their dressing is a little bit different. They wear these gray cloaks underneath, like leather armor, and their crests as well as the clothes they wear definitely differ from the guards. Some of them either work for the like city guards. Some of them are either tradesmen, but most of them have been long-time citizens of the city. And even before the time of the spell plague, like they're descendants of people. And it is said that perhaps even amongst the rebel group, there could be like an heir within the group, or who knows the lineage of the Alagandrians. But other than that, the group kind of like they oppose everything that Lord Neverember is built upon. Basically, they consider his rebuilding of the city like a tyrannical ambition to kind of like gain support and take control over this entire place. And they have kind of like renounce the Lord Protector as their Lord Protector, and throwing even more support behind the heir themselves. A lot other than that, you've also heard a lot of businesses put under quite a bit of pressure as to choose sides, it seems, between Lord Neverember's government or this lost heir. And those who maintain their loyalty to the Lord Protector have either been targeted by vandalism, harassment, or even destruction of property by these rebels or even other citizens who were disgruntled by these business owners. So, as this kind of happens, you guys sit around the beach Leviathan, figuring out what is your next move. And right now, technically, it would be evening during the end of the 10 days. As you guys sit in the tavern, beach Leviathan, looking around, it is like you're in the hull right now, this galley. Apparently, many years ago, this ship kind of like keeled against the shore, and they built like this tavern up ahead. But for these many days that you've stayed here, you do know that this place is run by a human named Harak, and the tavern is also kind of like a drinking area for Lord Neverember's troops. And sometimes you do see some mercenaries and city guard like comes out here and have a few drinks. But other than that, it's mostly catered, it seems, or in favor towards Lord Neverember's government. Other than that, within the beach Leviathan itself, I think you guys here for now. Right. So, as you guys are within the tavern here, you're known by now, Captain Harak, this like very gruff, stern man who everyone calls Captain Harak. And he's basically the tavern owner, he's the bar like, keeper, he hands out the drinks, and he's pretty much keeps to himself unless you guys do something to hurt him. But most of the time, you guys paid your payment for your rooms and stuff like that. He has not mentioned much in reference to any of that. Pretty much this great whole hairy soul of a dog, about 50 years old. His rough laugh, and sometimes you can hear his booming laughter in the distance. He's also missing one leg, his left leg. But other than that, as you guys come into the tavern, Arab just look at you all.
Right, you all here again. I eat the table.
And he shouts out, "Hooray!" And you can see one of the servers like come up. Yes, this way. As if she shows you towards the back end table. And there's quite a bit of a crowd here already. There's like other people sitting down. You can definitely see like bunches of people like set up against the sides of walls and tables here drinking away. You also notice this female sitting in the corner. She looks human from a distance, but you can tell from the scars on her face, from like the whites in her hair, that she's definitely seen some action out there. Other than that, you do notice that her eyes, when they kind of open, underneath you don't see pupils. You see this bluish, like lightish white light comes out from it.
I
You guys
see.
all sit around here, technically. Besides the rowdy patients in here, what would you guys like to do?
Order some drinks.
All right, easy enough. You order a round of drinks for everyone. Harag just goes, right, I come in. Drops ales for each of you.
That'll be 5 copper apiece.
So you guys pay
Yeah,
your 5 copper
we'll pay.
each. Right. And as he heads off, you can see him bark even more orders to the serving ladies. He stands at the entrance of the kitchen. He's barking orders to the lads inside there. It's like, seems to be, there seems to be something on his mind at least, as he's just like walking around.
Sorry,
He seems
hello,
a little bit
sorry,
more.
sorry.
He
Sorry,
seems
sorry,
to have
disconnected just-
something on his mind as he walks around. He looks a little bit more gruff and rough around the edges, maybe a bit more irritable than usual lately. So something weighs on his mind. As for the rest of the bar patrons, not so sure about talking to them. And as you sit around here, it is late in the evening. What would you all like to do?
Ask. Shall we do something in here? Like talking to other people about the teams, guys?
Yeah, I'll
You know, ask
soul
the
creature.
captain what's on his
Yeah.
mind.
All right.
kind of sit on the bar.
Yeah. Zan and Aran, you guys head around towards the bar. As you head off towards Parag, you ask him, what's in your mind? Make me a persuasion check.
You should have helped me. You should have. Never mind. Never mind.
Ah, he dead.
Oh!
And Parag, seeing you express concern about his anxiety, grows a little bit softer.
He goes, you're interested in hearing a story, eh? All right, then.
And he plunks his leg over, grabs an ale, chunks himself right next to you guys.
Let me tell you the story of when I was a pirate. You see, I used to sail the seas, been up and about, sword course, lost my leg fighting a kraken.
We all look impressed.
I kraken.
I haven't seen one. So wildly sort of beast they are. Tentacles 15 feet long.
Can I
Holding up
insight?
a mile wide.
Here, make me an insight check.
She's like boasting or this guy really for the kraken is right impressive.
Smells like bullshit.
All right, 15 and 17. You guys can tell that he's basically, how do you say, the way he tells his story kind of betrays his motivations. He keeps glancing around as he's telling you these stories. He's worried. It seems that he's worried about something, at least here within his tavern. And the stories definitely don't sound any truer than they sound. Eichel, hard to tell. But yes, Arak will just go,
I think right now, if it wasn't for the Lord Protector, I think this place would be an old pile of shit. I'm glad he's kindly taking care of things.
anything you guys
Is
wish to
it-
ask him.
Do you mean like the beach leviathan in particular, or all of Neverwinter?
Aye, little beach leviathan. reports. This entire city.
Make me another either make me another persuasion check. You 14. Harak will go.
Yeah, but besides that, I'm
know we
just
can
worried.
help.
Yeah, he just goes, I'm just worried. As usual.
Anything we could do to help?
Well, not unless you can relay my anxieties. See,
As he drinks, he starts to get like a little loose around the lips. He just goes,
be honest, kinda on Neverwinter's side about all these things happening here. You heard about the lost heir?
We fought beside him, actually.
Ooh, I myself, not so sure whether that's true or not. I mean, I myself find evidence in what's in front of me, not what's been told in rumors and lies. So, unless I see it for myself, I will never believe it. But, I tell you what, I much prefer Lord Neverwinter.
Oh, why is that?
Well, he's helped me out. See, used to be a patron in this bar here. Wasn't for him, haven't any customers to begin with. And over time, I guess business just been booming. But I'm worried. I'm worried that others' opinions.
and he looks at like the bunch of rowdy drinkers to the side as off to the side here as well.
I'm just worried that my opinions might cause me a bit more trouble than usual.
You mean like people asking to choose a side?
I don't like choosing sides, but if I was you, choosing the winning side, then to me, honest, yeah. How do you win against the government?
We'll probably choose the money side.
Well, whatever keeps my business aloft, I am fine with that. I am just worried that
And he just thinks to himself again.
But don't worry too much about my anxieties. Drink, enjoy yourselves.
We are looking for work if you have any.
And he goes, unless you want to work in the bar, I don't see this anything I can really help you with.
He immediately walks
Well,
up as he chuckles to himself.
While he was talking, what was she doing? Can I insight her if she was like, listening or paying
Yeah.
attention?
Insight
I'll be probably paying a bit more attention to what she's like, how she's reacting.
Do I see Neko around? No, just kidding.
All right.
Goes
I'll
dead.
say, I'll say both
nice.
of you. I'll say both of you kind of like insight or just
Now
just,
it comes.
Just stare down this, look this woman up and down. Most of the time that you guys have been drinking here, she has not been very talkative at all. Opening her mouth once in a while to like refill her glass with arag before she just continues drinking by herself again. Other than that, with the insight, okay, I'll say Aran and Elias, with your passive insight, just looking at the woman herself, you definitely have a very clear sense that just this woman herself would be at least a powerful combatant, and definitely not someone you would want to make an enemy out of. Fortunately, she seems very interested in her meal and her drinks, so she's not like worried about you guys checking her out, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, let's do this, haven't you? So, other than that, you do notice that the group of like patrons to the side, those that are drinking, are pretty much loud, bragging youths. They're definitely around like the young 20s, maybe even like 18s. Even you see one of them, and they are pretty much just like gesturing loudly and carousing, just making a bunch of noise and drinking. And once in a while, like alcohol splashes, and some of this splashes onto the floor near you guys. You pretty much just like, whatever, enjoy yourself. Leaving the night, you guys are drinking, you don't really care. If you wish, you can interact with these people as well as the woman in the corner. So your choice. What you like.
Hey, can I? I don't know. Yeah, I think I probably ask San. San, you think I should go and like offer her a drink or something?
Can I walk around the place?
Yeah, sure. You can definitely walk around the place.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to this window and look outside. Because I've never been to such an establishment before.
Yeah, looking around here, you are at the ports themselves. This ship is like basically moored into the docks itself. Around there are other ships, trade fishermen as well. This is like the port side of the city, so you can definitely see all the fishing trade that's happening here as well as the dock market. But it's evening right now, and most of the activity outside has kind of died down. All the activity that's happening is within the tavern.
Eddie, the one that over here, is it male or female?
As you look over there, it seems to be a female of some sort. She seems to be drinking by herself as well.
She asked the same of you.
It's a trap! It's a trap! Alright.
As you walk over to the lady, she goes, "Hey, baby, what do you want?"
Okay, so as I go there and I, try to make a conversation with her and I buy her a drink, of course.
Right. Wait a second, yeah, I don't know why. She usually doesn't know. It doesn't apparently.
For some reason, I want to move there. I don't know. For some reason.
Try pull out your token again.
Huh? What?
Pull out your token again. Although you can't afford. Never mind.
Wait.
Can you pull out token?
Okay, I try. Just the image, right?
Yeah, that's good. I'll do it for you. Don't. Alright,
Oh,
so
alright. Thank you.
walk up to the woman, and you can see she has this bluish hair, blue skin on her, wearing what seems to be a sailor's outfit as well, and pretty like rings on her ears, on the chin is on parts of her nose as well. You definitely can tell that she has some sort of ship boating experience. So the winds have definitely scarred her face as well. But what would you like to do as you walk up to this table?
I buy her a drink and I say to her, "May I sit here? May I join you?"
And
I
the woman looks up towards
what?
you, just goes, "Why would I like to take a drink from you? Who are you?"
Just another adventurer who seeking guidance.
Oh, just another
I'm sorry.
adventure. All of you like to come inside here, keep talking to me as if you know me. And she just immediately takes up the glass and moves to another table and sits behind her.
Come on! Use mage hand to pull it back. No, just kidding.
Would you like to do so?
No, just kidding.
So, what are the rest of you guys doing? Anything else, the rest of you guys?
That didn't go too well for Luther.
He spoke to her or her? Sorry, I was looking at something else.
The
Alright.
bluish girl.
I nudge her.
Alright, I'll go kinda close, sit there first and ask her, can I buy you a drink? She's carrying like weapons and stuff, right? Like,
Yes, you can definitely see she is wearing a what seems to be a short sword to her left side. I'll say make me a persuasion check.
persuasion. Oh no.
Real
Should
life
have tried
simulation.
deceiving her.
Yes, that's a great start to any
I
relationship.
know, right?
You would like a drink
Oh,
from me.
Oh no, it's poisoned.
She just looks at you, gives you like a raised eyebrow, and does not answer you. Just continues eating and just drinking by herself.
I awkwardly drink my drink and look at Zan and kind of motion. Your turn.
your turn. Your turn.
What is creepy guys taking turns to hit on girls?
No, this time the girl's going.
You're just using
Yeah,
her to hit on her. You're just such a.
one dude who just tried
Just
to
using
fuck the
Zan
elderly
as a
woman.
wingman, man. That's so horrible.
No. I'm like, my chances are nil, but I'm hoping maybe Zan's got
Oh,
better chance.
Who knows? Okay.
I'm being the wingman, maybe.
Yeah, I'll say, I'm sorry, is he bothering you?
Oh, make me a persuasion check,
Oh,
please.
nice.
With advantage.
Hey.
I'll give you advantage on this.
I will say, what you gonna do about it, son?
Oh shit!
God damn it.
With a 12, hey, guess what? He would just go. Yes, yeah. Prefer to drink and eat by myself. This one's getting a little close for my comfort.
All right, I'm going away. I look at Zan and kind of surrender myself. I'm not fighting this and kind of motion, scared already.
This is a con. God damn it, this is a con. So the woman turns around towards you, Zan, and just goes, "Thank you. There. Name's Linjes."
I'm Zan. Well, I
And
pull out my hand.
she puts her hand. You shake it. You can feel like this calm, like this almost like as you grab onto her hand, like this. I'll say like a sheen of like moisture on the hand itself. And as you look closer, you think that there is like water kind of like dripping off certain parts of your body. You can see on her hand, on her arms, and now that you're closer, there's definitely parts of her chin here and there as well. And I'd like you to make me a quick nature check.
When you meet someone for the first time and you do a nature check.
Yeah.
5E, guys, that's great.
I thought my
You have
memory
an 18?
was good and
You have an 18. You've heard stories
Ooh.
about them, but you think this woman is more than likely, even though looking more human, she probably has some water genasi in her genes. She'll go, name's Linjes. Master of trade here in Neverwinter.
That is a very impressive title. What does it mean?
Tis but a title. I'm just a harbor master here. I handle any of the workings of the ships, as well as the accounts. Pretty much the Lord Protector is accountant. But yes,
So,
I prefer to sit here and enjoy my dinners by myself.
I understand. But after dinner, would you like some company?
Oh, fuck you lah!
You're talking to a girl and you
Oh
want to-
no! Oh no!
Luca, you don't get to say anything, okay?
Yeah,
You're
Luca, you
being
don't get to say that,
weird.
You're not there. Okay, so
Sorry,
I'll
sorry.
say make me a persuasion check.
Hey.
Yeah.
Damn it! Dinah has slept with 3 characters in most of my games, man.
Hey, you're new guy. It is not as it sounds.
So, as you offer her some sort of company later after dinner, she looks at you up and down, first of all. She just goes, "Really?"
I mean, you can say no. That's why I'm asking.
And as she quickly finishes the ale, she dumps it down on the table and just goes, "I haven't said that yet." And starts heading towards the stairs. Oh shit!
Quickly finishes her ale. Wow.
You see her start to slowly head towards the stairs. And as she about to walk up the first flight, she turns around, looks towards Yuzan, and she just kind of nods and winks, and she starts moving up.
I'm just smirking now.
before
Zane, you
disappearing
sentinel.
up the stairs. And
You
Zan,
sentinel.
as you're about to follow her as well, you suddenly hear booted feet outside the kitchen. A
Ah.
bunch of people like coming through the tavern, you can hear. The doors are wide open, and through the front, you see this woman surrounded by
Son of a. Oh
surrounded
my god.
by two guards. As she walks into the tavern, everyone stops moving. Everyone stops doing what they're doing. Even Arag himself, who's usually quite bolstery during this night, he himself keeps quiet. As you hear the footsteps move into the tavern, you notice this woman. This tall, grim-looking woman strides into the common room. Her demeanor, a picture of military efficiency. She's wearing plate armor and a sword at her waist as well. As she crosses the
Neko
tavern,
crush.
her eyes finds all of you, and in fact, it probably finds Zan first, and then it reaches towards the other tables where you guys are at. As she walks right over towards you guys. Immediately walking up to you, Zan, she kind of looks you up and down.
I'll move out of the way.
She goes, "No,
Be like,
I think you're the ones I'm looking for."
Name your price.
She goes, "What?"
What did she say? Sorry, I missed it.
She goes, "I have been looking for you. Rumors had it that some people were in the presence of this lost heir during a skirmish with spell-plagued creatures. Protector's Enclave. It's true."
Do I recognize this
Oh, yes, you do.
person?
Yes, you do. You've heard of her before. She
Is it the general?
Yes, she is the general. This is the general. The general. She literally is the Lord Protector's right-hand man, leader of the Mintan mercenaries, and current siege general of the current war efforts between the orcs and the humans.
Elias, I trust you have it in
Yeah, I
hand.
think we have this
No, no, you come back, Zan. No, you come back. The guards are blocking the road.
She's busy right now. If you gotta talk, we are still here.
She goes, "No,
Zane,
I will
hold
need to
my
speak
hand,
to
hold
all
my
of
hand.
you. I need to speak to all of you."
Zane, hold my hand. I use the mission door. Zane, don't worry.
Oh, wow. Don't worry, we'll get you.
Luther just come out of nowhere, just grab Zane. Zane, hold
Come
on.
on.
It's like, okay,
Well.
okay, we'll talk.
Okay.
We are more than happy to answer any questions you might have.
All right. And as you guys kind of stand up to address her, you suddenly hear the other patrons of the tavern suddenly get a little bit rowdier as the uneasy silence since the arrival of the general starts to move away, and anxiety has started to build up to a boiling point. One of them immediately stands up behind.
Which direction, Eddie? Or this
Here.
one? Oh, okay.
He stands up immediately. The rest of his men, his other patrons, look at him as well. He just stares at them and nods. "I too sick to deal with this shit." And you see him lift up a tankard towards General Sabine. "Death to the Serpent Stooges!" And he just smashes his glass right at her. It smashes on her plate armor. And the rest of the other patrons immediately start standing up and rushing towards the guards. Some of them brandishing swords, some of them brandishing chairs. "Death to the Serpent Stooges! Death to the Neverwinter government!" And they immediately pull in to attack. As you guys see this about to happen, that is where we'll end tonight's session.
No.
I
going on?
knew it. I
going on?
knew it. I knew it.
Like, just like, what's going on? What's going on?
I read your mind. I read
know.
your mind already. I read
Of
your
course.
mind.
Well, of course. So, you will see these bar brawlers basically get a little bit more hostile as General Supreme has entered the building, and some of them even brandish tankards and shares against the rest of you as they seem to charge in different directions and at different people. They are drunk, unruly, and definitely not in the right of mind. So, with that,
Ooh.
we'll see how you guys like to deal with
I
them.
have
Whether you
just the
kill
spell
them.
for this.
Oh, okay, don't say anything first. But we'll see how you
Yeah,
deal
of
with
course,
it
of
next
course.
session. Do remember that these are also still, regardless whether what they may be doing, they are still citizens of Neverwinter. Just to let you know.
Oh, of course. Don't worry.
Yeah. The civilians.
But then
I
again,
want
you
max
will,
XP, you know, like
then again-
non-lethal route.
but then again, you
Unlethal
wow.
Yeah.
He actually knows about the non-lethal max XP route. Okay, fine.
Well, if this was DSX lah.
Okay lah. Zan is only going for the relationship increases, right? The ones that get you into bed.
Yeah.
NPCs.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah,
we
mostly.
need to resolve this fast so that Zan can get it.
If you have that spell, yeah.
Not only that, like
Cock blocker, man.
no, just
Oh.
grapple this guy, move him here, and then you can just go up, right?
Get out of my way, but push him away, right?
Yeah, grapple, move, and then just go up.
Just grab him and move with him. Just excuse me.
You wanna come join?
Oh no.
You want to come with me?
Yeah, when
Wow.
you go up there, I'll just put a guardian, like, you know,
Oh god, it's
right
right
there.
in front of the door, like
so no one can get past.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
so we'll end the session here tonight, guys. Continue next week.
All right.
The bar brawl that is about to happen. Thank you guys for joining in.
Fun.
Hope you all enjoyed that.
Nice.
And thank you for joining us again, Langshan.
Okay.
This is just a
Okay.
short, no action, no real combat session yet. But this was technically supposed to be some
About
downtime.
about
Yeah,
that.
this was supposed to be some downtime for these guys anyway, because they had combat after combat after combat for some time already. So
Yeah.
next week onwards.
No, Eddie, you're
there will be
denying
some
me
combat.
relaxation.
Like I heard that this could cure the curse. Really?
Maybe we'd rather she go upstairs for everyone's safety. For
Yeah.
everyone's
I
safety.
Zane.
Hmm?
For you, I will sacrifice my spec slot to cast Dimension Door and go upstairs.
I'm just
for
gonna
you, just
imagine.
for you.
I'm just gonna imagine like in the middle of it, she just like just one hard spank by accident, too hard, just takes 1 point of damage, and you're like,
Oh shit!
Hostile.
you see Zan and just fly out the window from the top floor into the sea.
Water Janasi, right?
Yeah, Water Janasi, she practically would do that to you, technically.
Hey guys, I gotta go. Okay.
Yep, sure, no
Thanks.
worries,
Okay,
guys.
okay.
Yep, we call it night as well. Thank you guys for joining in. I will see you guys next week.
Eddie,
Yep.
for next week, does it on? Does it go
For
on?
now, it's on lah. I don't think.
But I mean, depends on how many people
Yeah, it
will
really just depends
be
who-
around.
Yeah, who is around?
Who,
I
who
think
says
you guys.
that they are coming?
Yeah, you guys said okay,
don't-
right?
Fine, actually. Yeah.
I'm
I
not going
cannot ride
anywhere.
you. What the hell? I cannot
I
ride
mean,
you.
where do you want to raya? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you do, I'll be like, no,
Raya in
completely
the beach Leviathan.
Buka all the kuih raya already lah. Just
Yeah,
Hari Rabu pun Raya in Beach Leviathan.
Sahur sini,
Eve of
okay?
Raya.
Sahur raya sini
Sahur.
sini. Buka sini, everything here, okay?
Okay, fine. Please Leviathan.
No ale, huh? Around.
No, ale.
Oh, buka.
Buka with ale.
Okay, wow, damn buka. What?
Eddie, the moment I enter the Beach Leviathan, I see that these two group of people like had the same picture, like, familiar. Okay, I move there. I move there.
Well, if I was to give them all different faces again, it would be
Yeah.
very confusing like last fight. I remember last time I did that, I was like, there's somebody, is this guy also with them? Oh, this guy is also with them. Oh, this guy, nah, I cannot. I have to put them together. I cannot.
Yeah,
It's so confusing.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
tried to do like a proper like tavern.
Yeah, I understand.
Everyone is like different, And that gets super confusing for me.
Yeah, I think for DM you will confuse which one
Because
is
I had-
civilian and which one is
Yeah, which one is civilian? Which one is NPC interactable? Which
Yeah,
one is just regular
enemy or
NPC? And
whatever.
then which one is an enemy? It was so tough, man. Believe me, when I had like 20 people inside there. I'm like, oh fuck. I thought like I remembered like one important guy here. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that this time around. I'm just gonna make everything simple, easier.
Especially
It's alright.
if you run
It's
like
alright.
multiple games.
Yeah, I know. Multiple games where we're playing in the same setting, same map, same NPCs.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Dane, it's okay. At this moment, I can take my chance to prove my worthy to the blue girl.
Wow. Wow.
Still not giving up, huh?
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Persistence.
You said 3, right, Eddie? Whereas it's just been Imp, so I guess Wednesday game also I will need to look for someone. Just
Oh,
kidding.
yeah. Wait, Imsh at 2 already, right?
One only, ma.
One,
Tiga only.
right?
That's only Tiga.
Yeah.
The other one was Slosh and Enigma.
Oh, yeah, that was the other
Yeah.
one. No,
Mm.
got the tavern in Neverwinter wasn't you. It was the other game. It was John's character. Forgot. So technically,
Elsa.
everyone has slept once with one of my characters.
Wow. Wow. Zane, what the hell you do, huh? What the hell you do?
Wait, Wednesday game also I haven't slept today.
Yeah, not yet. Chill first.
You have an
There.
extra week of downtime.
It's side
Oh,
quest,
no.
Side quest.
So I'm
Side
behind
quest.
you. I'm
You
behind
should
you
be playing
by
a bard,
3
lah,
sleeps, is
Dina,
it?
in every game.
You should write it on the homepage in a side quest.
Yeah, side quest.
Like,
Yeah,
Bang 100
Larry's
maidens.
short-term goal.
Oh. Alright, guys, I gotta make a move as well. It's getting late as well.